Well, here we go. As you guys know by now, it's my favourite show of the week. I know I'm not meant to have favourites, but I do. Why do I love it? Because you guys get... Now, what we're going to do, starting off with, I want to get this straight right away. We've got till the end of, well, the end of the day, wherever you are across the globe. This is your last chance for buy more, save more. What does that mean? Well, you buy more and you save more. Simple as that. Let's have a look to see exactly what you're going to be getting. Now, when you go across onto our website, your basket, add an item onto your basket. So if you add one item, when it comes to the checkout and it comes to the promo code, if you pop in April 1, you're going to save 15%. Now, if you pop two items into your basket and pop in April 2 into the promo code, you're going to save 16%. Add three items, add April 3, you're going to get 17%, and then April 4 into the promo by adding four items, you're going to save 18%, and then last but by no means least, you add five items into your basket, add promo code April's, is that just April 5, there you go, that's going to give you 20%. Actually does look like April's there, but you should just follow through. I've done it throughout today. I've done it all day. It is April 5. You're going to get 28%. Now, you have a look on the website where it comes to all the incredible deals we've got coming up on Cartload tonight, plus having your Club Inspire, plus having that add more, save more. But that ends midnight wherever you are across the globe. Technically 11:59 wherever you are across the globe as well. As always throughout today as well, you no longer have to look for Shop the Show. It's gone. We've done away with Shop the Day. Everything that we're going to be showing you is there. So get ahead and make sure you stock up on the goodies. Someone that I have not been working with for a little while now, my first time here on the presenting side, while she's been, across on the other side, it is of course the one, the only, the boss herself. Sarah's in the building.
I know you said Cartload's your favourite show, Craig. However, this is your first experience of a Sara Cartload.
It is.
And I'm just going to tell you now, I hope you've been for a lie down this afternoon.
I've been on the Lucozade.
You've been on the... That is not going to cut it. I'm telling you now, you have not experienced anything like a Cartload. You might like the Cartloads that you do, Craig, where the lovely team in the office put together a Cartload for you, some really great deals, maybe he's asked your opinion, get a few bits. Wonderful. When I do a Cartload, I go down the warehouse, I have a look and I go, I'll have a bit of that, and I'll have a bit of that, and do you know what? We're going to have a mystery bag, and we're going to have this, and we're going to have that, and put them in, and that's not a good enough sale, we'll have a bit more in that, and it is literally manic. And everyone knows we do it once a month. If this is your first time watching, when you've been here for one of my Cartloads, let me just tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. We have got a stellar Cartload poll for you. That's everything that's on the show. And I cannot believe this was not premeditated. I did not know that my Cartload was going to land on the Buy More Save More event. So I thought the deals were already fantastic. I was not taking into account that you had a fantastic deal with your club discount, which could be up to 20%, with another discount, which could be up to another 20%. So we've got savings in here of up to 70% on the items. Then you get another 20, potentially, because you're all going to buy 5 items. Let me just tell you, you might as well wait, you've got 5 in your basket. Then you've got your club discount on top of that. Trust me when I say it is an awesome lineup we've got for you now.
It absolutely is. You've got loads that you're going to be showing you. I've got loads as well that we're going to be showing you as well. Get your comments in. We've got Grace on the comments this evening as well. So many coming through. Maybe you've not seen Sarah for a little while, but now's your opportunity to get your comments in. Across on YouTube or, of course, on our Facebook page. That is the place to go. The details are right along the bottom. But do you know what? I'm not going to say any more because we've already had a sellout earlier on today. But what is it that you've got for us, Sarah?
Well, so good news and bad news, okay? Mystery Bag 1 has already sold out. And again, just for those of you that are new, we only do mystery bags on very, very special occasions.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, Sara Cartloads are special occasions. So we did have 3, well, we had 3 mystery bags.
Yeah.
Mystery Bag 1 sold out. I found out about it a couple of hours ago, was not happy. We've had words, we've now got mystery bag 4. So you kind of have missed out, but you haven't missed out. So we do have an extra mystery bag. So if you managed to get mystery bag 1, fantastic. If you missed out on it, we've got mystery bag 4, which I will come to, okay? So in our mystery bag number 2, you are going to get everything that I'm about to show you, which is over £100 worth of value, but you are only paying £30, £24 if you're in the club, and of course you've got the equivalent dollar prices. Now, let's just see what you're going to be getting, okay? You are and I'm just going straight in for it. Apparently,
You're showing them all?
Yeah, I'm showing everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been shown a couple.
No, you need to know what we're getting. We need to know what we're getting for that £30. Let's have a look. That Happy Birthday die is one of our top-selling edgeable dies that we have ever released. This is $12.99, guys, on its own. So that's half of the cost of your bag if you're a platinum member, okay? If you do any birthday cards, this is just an absolute must-have, this
Absolutely.
bag. It's an absolute must-have. This gorgeous butterfly die from Sharon Callett is one of the most popular dies that Sharon has ever designed and brought us. Just between those 2 dies alone, you're talking the value of the whole mystery bag almost. And we are looking at also having, oh, I love this one. I love it. So this is one of our creator guide. I love that one, Craig. And also, if you just want a forest scene, you know, you can just cut away that unicorn. It looks amazing. We've got one of our Connie Fong stamps. I've been trying to put some of these in mystery bags to get people hooked on Connie Fong. That's in case you haven't had a mystery bag before. This is how we roll, you know. I'll chuck a few little things like this in, knowing that fine well you'll totally get addicted to Connie Fong stamps and you'll be back to buy more. Same with these sort of dies. I mean, this, if you don't have our fantastic pop-up dies, these will give you a little introduction to them and make you love it. However, it's just a wonderful stamp and die set on its own.
Yeah.
Again, with the fantastic spiral dies that we put inside the cards, you're going to get the hexagon one here. You're going to love it. You're going to come back and want more of them. That's why we do these mystery bags. Whether it's the you want to do the cut and emboss folders, that cut and emboss folder on its own, Craig, another $12.99.
Awesome.
Emboss folder. We've got embossing folders from my signature collections. We've got 3D embossing folders in here. Let me just show you that design from the back. That is a fabulous dimensional design. If you do any embossing onto like leather,
beautiful,
onto foil, you know when I do that demo onto like the inside of a tin can?
Yeah.
This is one of the embossing folders that you absolutely, this is one of the ones I have in my core stash for doing that demo with. All of that, if you are in the club, guys, £24, $32. For all of that, when you should be paying that for just a couple of the items, that's mystery bag 2. Now, even before we got to air, bear in mind, all Craig had done earlier today was preview a couple of the items, 2 or 3 of the items in it, and already 25% of the stock had gone. Those of you who know and love the Sara Cartload shows know that these mystery bags are literally the mainstay. People tune in for these shows just to see what's in the mystery bags. We cannot afford to do these mystery bags day in, day out. We just can't do it, right? But we do them on special occasions as your way to sample loads of our different ranges, knowing that you'll be back for more. And can you believe it? You can totally forget about that price down there, because if you're doing the buy more and save, you're going to get at least another 15% off that.
Absolutely.
Don't just wait, because I think you might want all 3 of these bags, and then you would be getting what, 16, 17, 18%?
And the thing is, I know I don't need to tell you this, Sarah, but that bag you've just shown you there, it's over £100 or over $120 worth of goodies that you're getting for what exactly Sarah just said a minute ago. So that is an absolute winner for that one.
Right, I'm just going to warn you, this next one I'm about to show you is the most popular, right? So this is mystery bag number 3. I'm just going to get everything out again. I'm not going to make you wait, because a lot of you will be waiting, and a lot of you will be stocking up and wanting to get in there. A few people will be, I've got to show you that one first. A few people I think will have been hanging on and waiting to see, just to buy this one die here alone, right? This is the reason why this bag will be so popular. That gorgeous die, now it's got the extra save the date in if you want, because you get all the extra pieces that go with it. But that on its own, the Church Blessings, is $16.99. So, or $20. So if you are a platinum member in the club paying $32, less the discount you're getting today, it's only a couple of dollars more than you would pay just to get this die, to get this whole bag.
Yeah.
And you've also got the invitation from the foil press set. You've also got the birthday. Who loves to make bunting?
Love
it.
it.
It's been brilliant for Easter, doing loads of bunting.
Jubilee's coming up.
Oh, that would be perfect for it, Craig. Then you've also got your friend, where you've got the die and the extra stamps that go with it. Love them ones. That's another $12.99. Sharon's design, this one here.
Look at this.
She is just beautiful. Now, that flower fairy alone, $22.99. So let me just put this into perspective again, guys, right? If you are a platinum member in the club, you are paying £24, you are going to take at least another 15% off that £24 because you're on the buy more and save. It is actually cheaper to get the whole bag than it is just to go on our website today and get this. I know it seems absolutely crazy, but it's just because it happens to have fallen on the same day where we've got a Sara Cartload and mystery bags and the buy more and save. It couldn't have worked out better, right? You've also got things like your gorgeous bouquet in here. You've got your happy birthday balloon stamping dies that are all going to work beautifully well together. That one there, I can see why mystery bag 3 has been so popular and the most popular one so far. Over the third of the stock went. This will sell out during the show, guys, especially with having the buy more and save on. We cannot do anything to get more stock. No. So if you're sitting with it in your basket, we'll start and tell you when we get to the point whereby there's more people have it in their basket than what we have stock available. But once we do that, all we can do is let you know about it. I can't say ring the warehouse and get more stock because there's nobody working at this time of night here in the UK.
No, there's not. And then always remember, for you guys who are going, oh, Craig's going on about it again, think about that first die that Sarah just showed you there. It's not just a die, it works on the foil press, that church scene. I've done a demo of it. You'll find it across on YouTube with the past shows when it comes to the foil press. You can then be foiling with that as well. Have a look and see what was in that mystery bag, and you know that you can be doing your other things with it, with your inkings, with your gilding flakes, with your gilding waxes, all these different elements. But if you love those two, then you might actually want to consider what Sarah's about to show you just in a moment.
Okay, so mystery bag number 4. Now this is basically, because mystery bag 1 sold out, what I've done is I've had them rally around, see what they could get and give you basically as much of what they could do with mystery bag 1 with a few other pieces in. So if you've already bought mystery bag 1, don't buy this one because this, when you haven't pre-ordered anything, you can get all 3 of these bags and be guaranteed no duplication, okay? So this is one of the stamp and die sets that we do, Craig, which is one of the ones that works for, you know, like a create a card die, but where you stamp over the detail as well. Now, $17.99 if you're going for just this one, but
it really is.
Can I just say, these, I remember doing the show for these are one of my favourite die sets. The reason this one's in here actually is because we're at the last of these now, Craig, so we don't have enough stock to do a full show.
I love these as well.
If you want one of these, this is going to be your last chance to get it, okay? Same with the little character spinner dies. We don't have full sets of these available anymore, so if you're wanting to dip your toe in the water, try so many of these. These are absolutely perfect. Sharon Callis's succulents. I mean, I know how much you love working with these, Craig.
Yeah,
designs that we're going to do the cutting designs with. You've got the bouquet set in here. It's your beautiful die set to work with. You've got one of our 3D embossing folders. And I know it's Christmas and you're all not thinking Christmas in April time. However, it'll easily go away a couple of months. They're just for you as well, which is dead handy, and then a lovely party set as well. So a fabulous set number 4, bag number 4 this is. Details are on the screen. If you got bag number 1 earlier, don't get this one. If you missed out on bag number 1, please go and get this, because again, the way this is will be sold out today, so don't be waiting for tomorrow to come and get these. And also, of course, you've only got the buy more and save until midnight tonight.
You do indeed, yeah. So absolutely, as Sarah says, just showing you there. So you've got the other things you can be doing. So if you're relatively new for crafting, that's a good way to start up. But then think about what you could be using. Sarah was showing you there with the penny sliders. Think about the launch day that myself and Corin brought to you earlier on with the cute characters. Then transfer them into the goodies that are in your mystery bag. Things, you need your die cutting machine. We'll maybe feature that later on. But you're always going to need some plates, aren't you? Now, you know what I'm like. I bang on and on and on. Junior. What I'm going to show you, you're going to be saving 30%. This is one of those that we do not, absolutely do not have to discount these, because we sell these on a daily basis. And that for your junior. But what you're getting within this one here, the Gemini Junior Collection, 27 Platinum. Even though it's Cartload, if you are not in the club, we'll show you more about that later on, you're going to get 20% off your first order, which means you're going to be paying that Platinum price. But here we go, Junior plates, full set. to store other bits in it. But you're getting your 2 cutting plates that you're going to need. This is a complete set for your Gemini Junior, so maybe you want to stock up on them. But remember, if you've got the large Gemini, turn them sideways, you can use them with the A4. But you've got your 2 plates here. What you're also going to be getting is your replacement plastic shim. And just invest in a new one and start to use that one. You've got this one here. You've got your magnetic shim as well. That's also included. Bag. You're going to get your rubber embossing mat as well to do all of your different embossings, embossing with your stencils you can be doing, and of course you're going to get your metal shim within this one here. A couple of things I always say when it comes to the plates as well. When it comes to die cutting, you know what I'm like. I always like to keep one of my plates pristine, and I always cut into the same one. So if I do embossing, I can do it onto my nice smooth clean plate. The other thing as well, foil press. When it comes to the foil press and you do your techniques where you need to bulk up the layers, when we start to bring in both the magnetic and the metal sheet from your Junior, you can be using both of them. Now's the time to invest. You can have one set for your foil press, and then you've got your other set there for your Gemini Junior. 30% off this full bundle. Don't forget, you're also getting the carry case as well. Your plates, your shim, your magnetic sheet, your embossing mat, and of course you're going to be getting the actual plates themselves. $27.20 if you are, of course. Everything that we are showing you straight away on the website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au. But don't forget about you guys, Central Europe. You just need to go to EU, and you of course just need to go into shop the show. Have a look while you're there as well at Cartload. Do not miss what Sara's got, because she's got something else that's phenomenal.
Well, this is worth stocking up on while we've got them, guys. So the delivery has arrived. The slow boat from China has turned up with the regular tape pens on, and also the dotty tape pens, right? Quite often we were in stock of these, and these were out of stock, then these would arrive, but these would have sold out. These would come in a couple of days later, they'd be out of stock. We've just had our container deliveries, and we have stocked up on both tape pens. So if you want to take advantage and stock for, because what we're saying is you're going to get 3 of the regular tape pens, okay? You're going to get 3 of the dotty tape pens. That's what you're going to pay for. You're going to pay for 3 regular, pay for 3 dotty. We'll send you an extra regular and an extra dotty for free, and we'll let you have your club discount, and we'll give you the extra buy more and save discount today. So 2 free tape pens, club discount, and the buy more and save discount. This here, if any of you out there watching are buying anything tonight and using your, basically stocking up on all the stuff that you need while we've got the add more, save more, you absolutely want to just be throwing a few tape pens in. We find whenever these come back into stock, it's because you're all panic buying. It's like what happened with the toilet rolls during the pandemic, right? Nobody wants to be without it, so everyone was stockpiling them. I'm only going to assume that you guys have millions of these sitting in your houses at home, because I don't understand how you can possibly use as many as what we're selling at the moment, unless you're all crafting yourselves up a storm that I don't realise about. However, I know we cannot make these fast enough. No. So if you're buying anything tonight, chuck at least one of these sets in your basket. For that price, honestly, you can't afford to miss out on the deal tonight.
Not at all, not at all. And you know what I always say when it comes to the tape pens, I'm going to say them again, you know how incredible quality of ours are. You also know where I tell you as well, the adhesive companies out there in the crafting world, some of them are top quality tape pens, they're 12 metres in length. Ours are 22 metres in length in both the straight and also the dotty as well. So we've got incredible length of them there, as well as the price, as well as the deal. Very quickly before we go into mine, because your comments are coming in absolutely thick and fast. We've got Elaine is saying hello. We've got Patricia saying hello. We've got Laura. We've got Cheryl. All of you are saying hello from the UK, the US of A. We've got Australia as well. We've got Robbie, Busy Lizzie, Barbara is on. Lisa is saying, just wanted to say I love the change to shop the day. Many thanks. You're more than welcome. It is so much easier, isn't it? You don't need to go into separate days. You can actually go in and have a look at everything that is there. Vivian is saying good evening, Sara and Craig. Alicia is saying hello and greetings from Arkansas. So good to see our beautiful Sara and handsome Craig. Oh, thank you. So nice. Fred is saying Sara is looking fantastic. I know she's not, but she is, isn't she? I know she She is. Just,
What are you
just saying.
after?
No, no.
Yeah, right.
No, so it's a compliment. It's a genuine compliment. Wendy is saying it's always exciting when we get to see Sara. We've got Carletta saying, I have a shopping cart open, add in the mystery bags now, and you're on your other phone as well. What I would say as well, something like a Cartload, please just do have a look, make sure you check them out as well, something like the mystery bag. We've got so many incredible deals between Sara and between myself. You're not going to want to miss them, that is for sure. Keep your comments coming in. Grace is keeping up with them all, just so many coming in, but I do want to make sure I keep giving a big shout out to all of you. Right, something else. Let's go in with our go bag here. So we've got our go bag, as you can see, platinum price £15.99 or $19.96. That's good, that's fab. You can put all your crafty stuff in it. If you do have a look at today's price, $19.99 or $24.95, you're going to be saving over 45%. But we're going to be giving you your all-purpose, Leanne's favourite glue in the world, your all-purpose glue, free. We're going to give you your tacky glue, so doing all your intricate die cut pieces, your box making, your construction, we're giving you that away for free, and even your glue gel. Now you know how much Debbie Robinson loves her glue gel, you're getting that included as well. So 3 of your main adhesives that we don't need to discount because we sell them on a daily basis, we're giving you them for free. So it works out as you're paying with the tote bag here, which will fit your Gemini Go, but it's going to fit your Gemini Mini as well. It's going to fit all your tools, it's got all your pockets all the way around. Do you know what? It's a lovely purple branded Crafter's Companion tote bag that you could be using for many other reasons if you want to. The fact is, on today's price there, it's a phenomenal price at $19.99 or $24.95. You guys across Central Europe, you just need to go to your website, as I say, but this could be part of your add more, save more. As you've got that option now, that could be sitting on your desk if you wanted it to. It could just have maybe the charger for your Go if you want to, or just your key accessories. Put your pens in there if you want, your ink pads if you want, so it's easy to move about. That's up to you. Maybe you don't even want to use it for crafting. It's entirely up to you. You can do what you want for it. The fact is, you're paying for this, and then you're getting your glue gel, you're getting your tacky glue, and you're getting your all-purpose glue as well, completely and utterly free. $15.99 here in the UK Platinum, $19.96 for you guys stateside as well. And even with something like this on a Cartload, if this is your very first order at Crafter's Companion on Crafters TV after joining Club Inspire, you're going to get 20% off your first order, which means you're going to get it for $15.99 or $19.96. So keep that in mind. Definitely one you want to check out. Add to your add more, save more. Something else you might want to add as well, where you're going to be able to use these in order to create these.
Yes, can I just say, when it comes to creator cards, these are next level creator cards. Because what it is, Craig, it's a creator card with something balanced in the middle.
Yeah.
Now, problem is, Corinne got her hands on these earlier and was previewing these with everybody, and 1/5 of the stock went on her preview earlier today, okay? Now, if I just show you, this is how they work, okay? So the creator card here is that wonderful design with the tree, and let me just close this over so you can see it. So can you see, you've got the little fence and the tree here, but then you've got, as an extra, this lovely little couple here sitting on the swing, swinging from the tree. Or maybe it's that you've got the butterfly here, and again, you've got that gorgeous creator card style, which even if you just use that on its own, Craig, it would be great. But then add the butterfly, and the fact that the butterfly dangles down, it just gives you another level again. Now, I like this one here because it's like brilliant for congratulations.
That's true.
Now, a lot of you in the US might have not seen some of these designs because we had them on HSN, but there's a couple of designs here that were only available in the UK. The saving that you've got on this one today, it's a 40% saving. That's before we start factoring in that you've actually got your buy more and save as well, or before we start factoring in the fact that you've got your club discount on this. If you see, you're saving £47, so it should be £120, right? You're going to be getting it for under 60 if you're in the club. Then you're going to be getting another kind of 15-20% on top of that if you're doing the buy more and save. It really is fabulous. Look at that. Oh, now look at this one here again. So that you've got the two people just swinging down on there. Isn't that beautiful? Really lovely designs on there. Do you want me to show you the card? Do you want me to walk you through all of the boards?
Yes.
Right. So these are all the ones in the collection, okay? So this one here is your butterfly wishes. So when we open that up, can you see that again the butterfly is dangling down in here, and you can see that you've got that's the dangler,
cool.
but then that's your design in there. That one's called Butterfly Wishes, but you're not going to choose, guys. You're just going to get all of them in the bundle, so you might as well make the same. Forever Yours is where we've got the couple. So you've got the couple on its own, if you want to either stick them in the background or hang them, and then that's your create a card around the front. This one here is called Shine Bright. I think it's lovely for like, maybe it would be a nice new baby card, this one. Or you could use it for, you know, people who are into horoscopes and things like that.
Sparkle pens as well would look good at the back.
What, sorry?
Sparkle pens at the back with that one.
Nice. Oh, we've got some nice metallic inks on the show, actually. Raise Your Glass is the one that I love with the champagne. I just love the design on them, Craig. I honestly think these are something else.
Different,
all the creative cards we've done, they really are something else. You've got the lovebirds in here as well. Now, even if you forget about the fact that you've got the lovebirds in there, look how gorgeous just that creative card frame is on its own. Now, every one of these has been hand illustrated by the team, and so each one is like a unique drawing and design. That's the reason, that's why you've never seen anything like this before. The team have literally designed these just for this launch.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Having that hanging aspect as well, you know. But the thing is, maybe you want to then come along and then use maybe the butterflies from Vintage Butterfly, anything that's got your little hanging aspect, you can do if you want. Anyway, on that one there, fifth of the stock has gone from that full collection, which I am not surprised when it comes to that one here. We are going to have a look at double-sided dies, just to say the add more, save more. So with that codes there, you can just use it the once. So what I would do is, while you're watching us, I know many of you watch us via smart TV, usually you watch us via YouTube on your TV. What you're going to do is watch us on your phone, on your tablet, whatever. Put it into your basket and then start to add in, so you've got that buy more, save more, all in a winner as well. So just want to clear that one up just to make sure that you are all aware of that one. Comments still coming in thick and fast. What we're then away to do is let's as well. We're going to stick with our dies. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at our double-sided die collection. This isn't just any collection. This is collection.
Mega bundle.
Mega bundle. This is when you
I like
need a
that
bit.
sound effect there.
Yeah,
I just made that up on the spot.
You just need to save that one in.
Mega bundle.
That wasn't my voice. That was Sarah's.
Mega bundle. You know, but you do realise like over 60% of the stock's gone, so I only really get to say that for the next little bit. It's going to be gone by the time we come back.
So it's not going to be long. Now, this, if you're new to us, maybe you're relatively new to us, double-sided dies. These are exclusive to us. And you know what I mean, because I can't say that other word. Double-sided dies here. As they say on the packaging, double-sided. So what we're going to get within this full collection here, really nice double-sided dies. So these ones here, what we've got is what we class as our window double-sided dies. So with this one, what you're going to do is you're going to run it through. We'll talk you through that in a moment because we've got some plates. But you've got an image on one side and an image on the other side of the die. One pass through the Gemini, you've got two layers that build upon each other. So it creates shadow, it creates depth. Want to use them separate? You absolutely can do. But this is where one side comes. Get creative, put them onto acetate, do your stained glass effect, all these different things you can do. Remember, this is all double-sided. So we've got our double-sided edgeable die as well. Shining star, that would work well with that cascading or that with having the stars. One side cuts, the opposite side cuts, and they layer on top of each other. We've also got pretty florals, exactly the same idea. Could be the edge of the cards, it could be the top fold of the cards if you want, or they could just be borders if you want. We've got lily borders. We've also got fleur-de-lis on this one here. Really nice sections that you can just pop out. You can then do even bits of paper piecing if you want, or you can then just go in and cut them with your cardstock, Centura Pearl, your mirror card, even your glitter cards, all these you can set here. So this one here being our love heart here. Now this is of course double-sided, but you've got kind of 4 layers that all die. We've then, on this one here, have got our flower mandala. Well, it's more our floral mandala on this one here. Once again, what you've got here is 2 dies within this one. They're both double-sided. One pass through, layer them up. But what about this cupcake topper here? So you can start to design the sponge, the colour of the wrapping, the colour of the icing, or the candle, or the strawberry, or the cherry. You can then get creative if you want to. Then we're going into our boxes now. You've got 2 box sizes here, plus you've got some double-sided tags. This cuts the lid and the base, it scores, and it does the little folds for the sides at the same time as well. We're not finished there. You're also plus you're going to get your double-sided tag. This all, one pass through. This one here is worth $24.99, $30. That one there. So you can already tell the value. You're getting your 11 piece. It says 20 dies in total. Flip it on its head. It's kind of like 40 because £70.46 or $87.20, that's what everyone would be paying if you're not in the club. If you are in the club, you're platinum, that comes down even more to $56.39 or of course $69.76. This is what these look like here. So the love hearts, you've got your 2 here. So one side cuts full, one cuts with a little aperture, one with them all up together. This is the depth that you're going to be getting. Use them separate, you can do it, that's up to you. If we'll have a look at the cupcake here. So again, we've got our 2 dies, they are double-sided. This is how these all cut out. This one is perfect for that bit box that you've got at home. You don't need big sheets of cardstock. Get your bit box, start to then colour all your different pieces if you want to. Or you might want to go in with the mandala one. Both double-sided, cuts, 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 layer up. This is the sort of effect that you're going to get. That's for your double-sided dies. Now, in the past, we brought them to you where you've got your A5 for your junior or your A4 for your large Gemini. We're giving you them both on Cartload. This, because it's double-sided, this is another item that we do sell on our website on a daily basis. What we're doing this time is we're putting all of these ones together. So when it comes to the Gemini ones, Johnny, is that A4 or A5? A4 ones are worth 20 quid on their own. However, we're giving you the junior ones as well. So one pass through the Gemini, you need 2 plates. If pressed carbon plate, they are different, but your double-sided this one here, it says Gemini, that lets you know it's for your die cutting. So if you use your junior, you've got your plates. If you're going for your A4 ones, you've got your plates as well. But you've got the both of best worlds here. You might want to use the A5 for your junior plates if you want to, or for your A4 Gemini, you can do as well. But you've got the options there. So you don't need to choose now whether you want the A5.
You don't need the both of best worlds, Craig.
Best of both worlds.
You've got
what else?
You've got the both of best worlds is what
that's
you've got
what
there,
I'm
guys.
trying
You've
to
got
say.
the both of best worlds.
I know, I was just carrying on, although there was some mick taking going on in my ear a minute ago there. I was like, no, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. The best of both worlds, whether it is the junior, yay, or your A4 Gemini, you've got them included as well. £21 or $27, but if you are platinum, that then comes down to $16.80 or $21.60. That might be one of your add more, save more as well. See what I mean by phenomenal deals? Not just myself. Okay, Sarah's got incredible ones, you know, but I've got some good ones.
To be doing is we're supposed to be starting at the top of this show and going down and giving you all the items in the show. I've got 7 pages of items that we need to share with you, okay? I've just had a message from Johnny, our producer, we have to go to page 7 because there is an item on page 7 which you guys are going crazy for, okay? So it's right at the bottom of the if you were following down with us and wonder what's going on, right at the bottom of the category is basically your last chance to buy. So we've got loads of fantastic deals. This is an incredible saving, and as well as this, we've then got a selection of items with up to 50% off. That is your 50% before you take your club discount, before you get your buy more and save on top of that. But this here is in danger of selling out already. We can't wait till we get to it, okay? Now this is your Eclipse Stamping Box. So it is the last of the stock that we have of your box number 29, okay? And quite often, I mean, most of these boxes are sold out. The boxes we've got, there's only ever a handful of them in stock and we never repeat them. Eclipse Stamping, guys, is this design here. So can you see, you've got that beautiful stamp design, and then the word thank kind of stands out, and you've got it on like a little bit of a shadow there stepping out. And it's up to you how much you want it to step out, whether you want to do it on a different type of paper, whether you want it to just stand out and have a little subtle feel like you have here, or you might want to put them all on foam pads, or you might want to just cut them out completely, or you might want to pop them in and then take them out as like a complete shadow in there. What we've done here is giving you it with a little bit of black behind. But the idea is you need a full alphabet. Now, usually I wouldn't tell you for £20 or $20, or bear in mind if you're in the club, £15 or $15, you couldn't buy an alphabet die set for that price. You couldn't even come close to buying an alphabet die set for that price. However, in the box we've got an alphabet die set and everything else I'm about to show you. 26-piece die set, then you've got 24 cards and envelopes in here, you've also got the acrylic stamps that go with it, you've got the card, the paper, the embellishments, and if I open it up, right, open all this up here, here is your die set. You couldn't buy a die set of this size at this price. And again, it's the really nice size, just little letters on here, but you can do this eclipse stamping effect with them. If you've always wanted to try it, these are the dies you need to do it. So you've got the full die set, plus we've then got all of these gorgeous stamps. If I show you, it's a little bit hard to see them, but these are the stamps that you can see we've used in the background designs to build up our own designs here with all these individual flowers and leaves. Whether you just want something little and subtle, or whether you want to build up a whole set on, right? So that is your stamp set with all the extra accessories. Then we've got gems and ribbons. We've got 24 of your different sizes of cards and envelopes. And then look at all these lovely papers. If I just open these printed papers alone, a 24 sheet pack of these printed papers, Craig. I mean, what should we pay
loads, isn't there? Loads.
Another £8.99. I mean, look how gorgeous these papers are. Even if you have this box set, guys, it's probably, at this price, it's worth picking up another one.
Absolutely.
Because the extra embellishments alone, I mean, the cardstock, the papers, the cards and envelopes, the stuff that you're going to use up, basically all of that stuff there, is worth well over £30, £35 or dollars. Then the fact that with an alphabet die set, if you've got two, you don't have to worry about cutting one out and then passing it through to cut it again. It's worth having a second set of the alphabet for the work. Like if you're doing a Sara card, you need to cut it twice to get two A's. This way you don't need to do that. The stamps, it means you can layer up and do more of the stamps on one piece at once. So those of you who are maybe in the subscription, or you collect all the boxes, or you've got them, worth getting an extra spare one. If you missed this one when it came out, don't miss it again. This is the last chance to buy it. Every time we feature these boxes, take it as a given. If they're on a discounted price, that's going to be the last chance. We launched them at $24.99. If, and it's always a big if, we have any left, we sometimes, on special occasions, like a Sara Cartload, take £5 and $5 off them. That is it. You're getting over £50 or dollars worth of product for under $15.99 if you're in the club, less the buy more and save discount. A third of the stock that we had just for today is gone, but bear in mind, compared to how many we started with when we brought this in, you're down, literally, we taught the last couple of hundred of these now, guys.
Yeah, there's not many at all. And to point out as well, as you guys know, as Sara knows as well, when every new box come out, it's myself that films the tutorials for you, the couple of tutorials. So many of you will then actually use the alphabet from this box within any of your other projects. So there's the alphabet that many of you have been using at home as well. So yeah, you can do. Before we go on to the next one, because another one's a corker of a one for sure, let's have a hello to Barbara saying, hi all, Sara looking great, Craig too, thank you very much. A lot of compliments for us tonight, Sara.
You just look smart as a carrot in that shirt.
Well, do you know what it is being in the studio, we'll always wear bright colours.
Yeah.
couple of my shirts weren't dry enough yet this morning. I didn't do my wash until yesterday. So I was like, right, I have to go darker tonight or today. And yeah, a lot of compliments on the darker colours. I will be sticking with the bright colours, don't worry. But yeah, I just thought, well, also in the back of my mind, I thought, it's the boss. I need to make an effort, don't I? You know.
It's not every day you get to present a Sara Cartload, is it?
No, there's not. No, there's not indeed. Pammy is saying, just popped on to say hello to Sarah. It's okay, you can just pop it on, John. Thank you. Cup of tea time. Thanks, John. And of course, Craig and the crew from Central New York. Fred is saying, mystery bags are awesome. Rebecca saying, not long home from work and opened my parcel that Yodel delivered. It's my Academy of Colour. Oh, nice. Sarah, do you know I bought it?
You bought it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. I like to think I'm learning, I'm doing well in the colouring.
There's Prosecco in here. I've got John and lipstick on my cup.
On the cup.
I've got John trained well. I've got John trained really well, guys. There isn't Prosecco.
cup.
That's just wishful thinking.
John, have you made yourself one?
You
will.
Go
and have one. Go and have one.
Sorry, I interrupted you when you were
No,
telling me
that's-
about your
that's
amazing
that's
Academy
okay.
of Colour.
Yeah.
Have you taken some of Leanne's classes yet?
Not yet, because what my plan
Amazing.
is, I can't remember, I'm going to wait to say this to the boss, I'm going to put my emails on out of office.
Oh.
I'm going to put my phone on silent and move it to the side so I can just sit with my iPad in front of me, me and Leanne, one-on-one, and I can then just start to follow her lead as well. So
Well,
that's my plan.
It won't just be you and Leanne, because, sometimes I get to be in there.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you pop in as well. So sometimes it just might be like tonight. It'll be me and you.
So it would be, just relax with Leanne, and there's Sarah going, what are you doing there? Why are you doing that? What pen colour was that again? I'm not going to believe what so-and-so said, Leanne.
That's just like working here with you. Yeah, so many comments as well. Thank you so much for getting them in. We're going to go through them continuously as well. Quick
While
question.
you're reading comments,
Yeah.
you know how I said this is the last chance to buy?
Go for it.
Right, so the last chance to buy is all the stuff right at the end of the shop the day.
Yep.
Please go all the way down to it. I'm picking out a few of my favourite ones. This is half price. It's only half price today. It'll be going back up to full price. We sell these day in, day out at full price. So half price is an incredible deal, guys, right? But your last chance to get hold of these at that price. So basically, you've got your metallic inks, but this is your core, gold, silver, and then also your pewter and your bronze in there. So can you see, this is like your deep colour. Where's my silver? So can you see all the metallic there? You can see just how intense it is, and when we mix it all round, you've got the little ball bearings, you get all of the metallic ink flowing, and then if I open one of these up, you can see just how incredible that ink is. Right, now you're talking.
Oh.
Right, so there's your silver metallic ink, which you're going to be able to paint onto so many different surfaces. So it's wonderful stuff. It's the same ink that we have in our metallic pens, but you're going to be able to use it with a brush straight from the jar and either paint it onto backgrounds, or I did like pumpkins last year with it, painted my pumpkins.
Oh, that's a
paint
good
it onto
idea.
glass jars. You can splatter your backgrounds with it. It's water reactive, so you can do like your watercolour background effects, put it down, spritz water over top of it. Fabulous. Half price. It's under a tenner if you're in the UK. And then you're going to get your buy more and save discount on top of that if you're a platinum. I mean, it's just the deal's not to be missed. All of them are this good, guys. You've got to shop all the way down at the end of the category. So we might not even make it there during the show tonight, but you can still have a look at everything.
Right, I've got another one here that's last chance. This one is being half price as well. This is your ultimate organiser. Now you might think, okay, what's in that nice little pack? There's so much you can be doing with them. It is an ultimate organiser for sure. $17.49 or $19.97, although platinum price $13.99 or $15.98. Could be part of your add more, save more. Well, you can add more, save more, buy more, save more. What? I've been saying it all day. Add more, save more. It's right enough the first time. We've got our ultimate organiser here. Lots of elements within this one here. Now what it doesn't look to make your ultimate organiser. So you've got your pockets, you've got all your little detailed dies where you want to do your little tabs, maybe you want to do your individual pockets. You can be doing your shopping lists if you want to, that we can see here. Want to keep your receipts, want to do your birthdays, keep notes, you can be doing that. You can be doing it in whichever cardstock you want to. You can go with your darker tones if you want, go in with your multi-purpose white cardstock, you can keep it nice and fresh. The main thing is within this your actual ultimate organiser. Go into your stash of your Crafter's Companion stashes, stamps and dies, and then start to then maybe add the detail for notes, or the months, or the day of the week, to-do list. It's the fact is you've got all these pockets that you can start to build upon. You can form them in many different ways, get as creative as you want, keep it as simple as you want. Could be for yourself, it could be as a gift. Maybe put little notelets in there, maybe you want to come along and put little gift cards in there. The actual concept of the ultimate organiser, you're able to create it using this pack here. You've got the option to do the tabs and that as well. Then you're going to have a look at, right, Craig, I've got precious memories. I've got the mini memories. Don't forget, I did do a Facebook Live last night from home on the mini memories. Many elements from that you can come and start to incorporate it into your ultimate organiser. One of these, whichever colour, whichever way that you want, however many pockets you want, however many tabs you want, that is phenomenal. Have a look, and you're not going to see at your organisers that are very same. Some of them beautiful they may be, but you're never going to get two exactly the same if you make them yourself. Doesn't matter what cardstock you use, you can use the same cardstock, the same pattern paper, the same ink, it's going to look different every single time. Half price on that today's price. Even at today's price, $17.49 is fab, $19.97 is fab, but as a gift there, that's going to be given to loved ones. What about making it for Christmas time and do your little shopping list within there so you can do your tick-offs to know what you've got for who. Really good set, please don't miss that one there. Get it into your basket, add it to your add more, save more. Half price on that one. What can I say when it comes to something like that? Sarah, that one is a
fab one. Yeah. And can I just say, I've just heard from our producer Johnny, right, that there are 340 people who have joined us since we did the top of the show. Can I just say, where were you guys 47 minutes ago? You missed all the awesome. For those of you who aren't managing to keep up, well, a few tweaks around this these last couple of months, trying to find something that works for everybody. This is the schedule. This way here. This is the schedule with all of our show times on. We've had all the clock changes now, so everybody's back to normal. We're all on the same, not on the same time zones, but we're all on the same time, kind of time movements as it was. Here at the top of the show, you've missed the mystery bags. Now, the mystery bags are basically the highlight of every Sara signature Cartload. Sara Cartload. So, if you don't know, we do Cartload every Thursday night in this slot. It's a Cartload show. Once a month, I get to come in and do the Cartload, which doesn't just mean that you get my smiley face up here. It also means you've had the benefit of me literally going through and hand-picking every item we've got on the show, which means that we've got the best deals, the biggest savings, and we do things like the mystery bags. So this is not regularly you think, oh, these are great, we'll get these all the time. We don't. We only get them on special occasions. Now, we did have a mystery bag one. There's a reason I'm not showing you it, that is completely sold out. Mystery bag one's completely gone. We're starting with mystery bag two. Now, what was it? 25% of the stock had gone before we even started the show, which will tell you just how busy these bags are, okay? I'm going to show you everything that we've got in this. Now, just in checked out baskets, and bear in mind, most people don't start to check out their baskets till after we've kind of had the first break in a that have checked out now, we are well over 30%, almost a third of the stock gone now. But with all of those of you sitting with it in your baskets, it's really starting to get to close to half of that stock has gone, okay? So we will have to give you a break in a little while to start checking out. But the idea is, you are getting all of what I'm about to show you, over £100 worth of product. However, you are only paying, regular customers are going to be paying £30, $40. If you are a platinum member in our clubs, if you're a regular shopper, you're going to get another 20% off that. If you're gold, you're getting 15, silver, you're getting 10. But because we're in our buy more and save special offer deal at the moment, so that will finish at the end of tonight. We've had it on the last couple of days. Finishes tonight, so midnight tonight, wherever you are, that's going to come to an end. But you can add in, I'll pop the details up on the side of the screen again. If you're adding just one item in, make sure you add the code April 1. And April 1 will give you another 15% off on top of your club discount, on top of the savings. If you add 2 items, put April 2 and you're going to get 16% off. 3 items, you're going to put April 3. That goes all the way up to 5 items. So 5 items or more, and you're going to get a full 20% discount. You put April 5 for that. Even if you've ordered 20 things, that's a big basket if you have, but you'll still get up to 20% off if you put April 5 in, okay? Now let me show you what's in this bag, because these bags are absolutely hands down the deals that everyone needs to go for. You're going to be getting this Happy Birthday Edgeable die, Craig, which is one of the most popular word edgeables we've ever brought to you in the 7 or 8 years we've been doing edgeables. You've got Sharon Callis' beautiful butterfly die. We try and give you a little selection from all of the die ranges that we have so you can sample a little bit of everything. Again, these cutting creator cards are just gorgeous. I love that unicorn one. I've done a few cards with that one, Craig. I really love it.
Yeah.
Connie Fong, I always insist in my mystery bags that we try and put a Connie Fong in, because those of you who haven't coloured her stamps before will fall in love with her artwork. You just need one to get you going and get you trying on that. We've got some of our stamp and die sets in here to work with. We've got our spiral dies that go in the inside of your cards. And bear in mind, everything I'm showing you guys, you can go and look up the tutorials that we've got on YouTube, on the archive, to see exactly what to do with them. But you're getting all of these. It's one of my favourite 3D embossing folders, that, by the way. Brilliant one to do with leather, or maybe you want to do it, you know, when I do the tin can demonstration.
That's right, yeah.
Brilliant with your little bits from your tin cans. You can use it in any of your Gemini machines. This one, it's even going to go through your little Gemini Mini. But all of that at a fraction of the price. But I am warning you, we are getting to the stage now. In the time I've been showing you, we're now almost at a third of the stock. There's a lot of people got this sitting in their baskets, and we will need to give you a little bit of a chance to check out in the next few minutes, because what happens with the Cartload shows, they get so busy, we don't realise, items start selling out and then people don't realise, and then they can't check out because it's in their basket. So what we're going to do is show you some of the most popular items, give you a chance to check out. We've only been through about 15-20% of what's on this show. We've got so much more to show you, but you can always go and shop ahead of us and have a look at everything that's on here. Now, mystery bag number 3. I will warn you, this has been the most popular one. Over 40% of all the stock is in checked out baskets, and well over half of the stock, including all of those of you with it in your basket. I think it's because of this die, Craig.
I believe so as well, absolutely.
It's just a beautiful die. I mean, Craig foils with it.
Yeah.
I've done this where I've had the beautiful church and I've cut it out of the creator card and just used the church on its own. You can cut it into the top of boxes. It makes such a beautiful card. Whether it's wedding favours, whether it's like for confirmation or something, it's just a beautiful.
Do you know what I've done with it as well? And it's actually, as Sarah was saying, tutorials on our YouTube. I've done it on one of our shows where you've run that through. I've done it onto black card, not cut it, just embossed it into the embossing mat with silver gilding wax. So you've got a create a card die, you've got a create a card embossing image, you've got a foil press image in that one design.
There's so many things in here. I mean, whether it's the creator card, whether it's the bunting. I just think, do you know, my kids love to do bunting. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I've even used this die to cut through fabric. I've done fabric bunting with it before. Bit of stabiliser on there, it works an absolute treat. You've got these gorgeous shadow dies. If you've never tried,
love these.
One. This die alone, Craig, $22.99. Now bear in mind, if you are a platinum member in our club and you are using your buy more and save discount today, it's less than $22.99 to buy the whole bag.
Yep.
And you are getting everything I'm showing you, including that one stamp and die set, including that gorgeous builder bouquet set that we've got, including the wonderful balloon stamp and die set. This bag here, I'm just telling you guys, it's when it comes to goodie bags, they don't get much better than what we've shown you tonight. This really is an absolutely spectacular bag. And if you sometimes think it's too good to be true, trust me, it is a little bit too good to be true. The catch is, I know when you get a few of these items, you'll be back for more of these sort of things. That's the idea. We'll give you a little bit of a sample of everything. Things that quite often we don't have enough left to be able to sell them. We've just got enough to be able to like put an assortment in goodie bags. Try them and you'll be back for even more.
And the thing is as well, just to pick up on you that just quickly as well on that one, many of these things, these aren't things that we've got sitting at the warehouse for, 12 months, 24 months. This is stuff that's been relatively new, some of it as well, your panel dies and that we've got as well. So we're giving you the chance to try these relatively new items as well.
Yeah, it's not just about, I mean, to be honest, we don't have any old, we don't.
No, we don't do it, no.
Warehouse. So quite often it's just stuff where we just haven't got enough. A lot of stuff we only ever produce once, and it's just limited edition stuff, so we never bring them back again. So make the most of it. Right. Look at these. This is incredible, right? This die set, now I'm just warning you, mystery bag 4, this is the one we've had to rustle together and put together because mystery bag 1 sold out. Over a third of the stock of this one is in checked out baskets. This die set alone, $17.99, because it's not just the die, look at this, Craig, it's the die and then the matching stamp. So you can stamp over the tray, colour it in with your Spectrum pens, your pencils, whatever it is, and die cut as well. So you can be either one or both. They're thankful. I love these. I remember doing the show for these. Go and have a little look on the website. There are so many amazing step-by-step tutorials you can follow through for using with them dies. Again, with the penny sliders, can you see how if you go for all 3 of the mystery bags, Craig, you're getting no repetition?
Absolutely.
So you can afford to go for all 3 of them. Then use your April 3 and get another 17% off all your stuff there as well. On top of your platinum discounts, on top of the big savings that we've got, you're going to get all of these items in here. Basically, you're going to get a massive selection of goodies at a fraction of the price. But I will warn you now, the way these bags are heading, they will be all gone before the end of the show. Now, I know Craig's going to tell you that we're going to have a quick break in a second. Can I just tell you, if you're all checking out,
please do.
You pick up my tape pens. Go and play. If you haven't got this in your basket, just go and chuck one into your basket now. Might be the item that gets you up to free shipping to check out. We've just had the delivery in on the tape pens. So basically we're saying buy 3 straight tape pens, buy 3 dotty tape pens, we'll send you an extra couple free. You're then going to get your buy more and save discount. I know it's going to all take you a few minutes to count up how many items you've got in your basket. Don't forget, if you put it into your basket, pop the right code in. So either April 1, April 2, I'll pop the details up on the screen. Make sure you enter the right code to get the biggest saving that you can get. However, things like these bags, if you want that subscription box that we've got the last of, if you want the metallic paint, Craig's big mega bundle, all that stuff, the Gemini plates are going like crazy, guys. There's a lot of those items. We need you to check them out. You can always come back and do another order a little bit later, but have a look through. We need you to check out your basket so that we can work out how many we've got of these mystery bags left. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I have to say, our last lot of tape pens, I can see where they've gone. Me, guilty. I have 27.8 and 29 regular tape pens. There's where our last lot went. Deborah is saying, I always keep a stock of the tape pens. Diane is saying, my favourite duo today, bless you, thank you. Cheryl is saying, I have 4 bottles of the all-purpose glue on its way. You don't have much left. Well, you'll have plenty once they arrive for sure. Beth, good question. Can you foil the hanging piece with your foil press? That's regarding what Sara was showing you earlier on with the creator cards. Absolutely. As long as it's a wafer thin die and it fits on your foil press platform, you can do that. Check out our YouTube for lots of different tuition. Most of them are with myself, but all of us on the team are going to be featured with the foil press. Beth is saying the double-sided boxes are awesome. You love yours. Robbie, the double-sided mega collection is amazing in big capital letters. Fantastic buy. The boxes alone are worth the collection price. That's you guys saying it at home. You know, we can say that because it's true, but you know it's true. You're saying it yourself. Katie, so much for lurking. Stuff is falling into my cart. Jennifer, you're also saying, I have 2 of these boxes, so I have 2 alphabets, so worth it. That's going obviously the craft kit. And as Sara said, that's when it comes to the alphabets, a win-win by having 2, because then it cuts out a little bit of time. Now, what I've been doing throughout today is I've been going on about Club Inspire and how if you're not in Club Inspire, then you can join absolutely free. You get lots of benefits. The first benefit you're going to get 20% off your first order, which means you'll always get said item at the platinum price. But if you need to know more about it, gosh, I've not seen this woman for a wee while. Can't say I recognise her. Maybe you do. Have a look at this. Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
So much love for tonight's show, that's for sure. Absolutely loving seeing Sara back again on Crafters TV with this incredible Sara Cartload. A few of you, because of the joys of technology, Johnny can watch. Some of you are still having a little peruse first of all. Please do. I haven't checked them out yet. Do get them checked out. We've got Rhonda saying Sir John, and we've also saying love it when John makes an appearance. Gwenda saying Sara, my boss had the nerve to make me work. That's why I joined in late.
How rude! I've had a sell out on one of those mystery bags. So mystery bag one's completely sold out. A lot of you have just checked out your baskets on the other 3 mystery bags. I have heard in that. Try and keep you updated as we're going on. We've only shown you about 20% of what's on this show. It is a crazy, mega busy show every time we do a Sara Cartload, not to take into account the fact that you've got that extra buy more and save today. So let me just say, if you were thinking about treating yourself this month, this is incredible, guys, because if you are actually in the club, if you are a member in our club and you are using your buy more and save today, these work out at better than half price. Right? If you're using both them discounts, and why wouldn't you? Better than half price. So it was a great saving. When I plan. Better than half price if you're using all them discounts. These are our 3D boxes. So can you see, when you cut this out and stick 2 of these together, this is the box shape that you're going to make. And again, just have a good look at them. Whether you do them plain or whether you do all the fancy cutting detail, they look fab. This one's amazing. You're going to cut it twice, you're going to stick the 2 together, and it makes this wonderful 6-sided box that just looks absolutely incredible. I mean, you know, Craig, I love to make me little fudge pieces and me homemade chocolates. These make brilliant little boxes for things like that. Or those of you who like to do wedding favours, they make wonderful little wedding favour boxes. It is the last of the stock that we've got, guys. So if you're wanting to get them, that's why they're on such a great deal. I mean, buy 2 get 1 free was a great deal. Add in the extra savings and to get them with that is absolutely colossal Make the most of them. Get them while they're on the deal. Then you can go back and just do a search for them. So just search for box dimensional dies on YouTube and you'll see all the tutorials we do. It really is incredible.
They really, really are. In actual fact as well, to let you know what I've done, that second one first started, and as many of you all know, I'd done the 12-week isolation.
Yep.
And obviously, you know, people still going through a tough time, but back then, everyone, it was the unknown. So my friends back home that were girls, including my mum and my auntie, I made little gift boxes using the six-sided one.
Did you know that?
And I put in, yeah, that middle one, yeah. And I put little smellies and that in the middle and sent it to them, just to let them know I was thinking. Didn't need to do it for my guy friends because they wouldn't appreciate it, you know,
No.
we're crafters of that. But my girl that are friends, they absolutely appreciated that. So that was the sort of thing that I'd done then, but you could still be doing it for occasions that's coming up.
Oh, I've done loads of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, little Easter baskets with your chicks in, they'd be perfect for next
Of course they
weekend.
would.
So many different ideas.
Absolutely.
And this box is my favourite one to do. It's a super quick make. 2 passes through your machine and then you're just going to stick it together. Honestly, they look fabulous. Do them in acetate. They look incredible
Beautiful.
in acetate. Get your construction acetate and make them out of that as well. With a little bit of tissue, embossed tissue paper in the middle, they look amazing.
You do, yeah. You don't need to do much at all to actually make them look absolutely phenomenal. And if you sell them, because you can sell anything you make with any of the products, you can then, of course, get a nice little profit if you're going to be doing it for yourself. Something that looks absolutely exquisite once these have been made up, and they're so simple to make up. That's our Ornate screen panel die stamp collection as well. Now this collection has got 99 elements in total and 10 sheets of your Centura Pearl. I did wonder why that was sitting on the top. I didn't even realise that you got that one included as well. 310 GSM Centura Pearl, you're getting that included as well. So today's price being $95.84 or $112.44. Really good price. You're getting lots, but even better is the fact is it comes down to platinum, $76.67 or $89.95. What you're going to be getting is this. Now this is the main worker die here. So I say it's the main worker die, but you're still getting all of these additional embellishment dies as well to decorate the panels. You've got your outline die to cut out. So anything that you've got a die to cut out, you know what that means. Foil press. There is a show on YouTube using these where I have decorated my panels with the foil press. So foil press the panels, cut them out, decorate your screen. You've got all these options, all these embellishments. But then what you can start to do is decorate it with the hummingbird. Did I say hummingbird? If only we had some paper and cardstock that would maybe complement this. Who knows, maybe next week. You've got that. Then you've also got your happily ever after. I am so in trouble for giving that away. Although I gave that away on Tuesday night as well, so what are you going to do? Happily ever after as well. Imagine these beautiful wedding cards. These are going to be wedding cards that you'll have not seen before. The fact is you've made them. Decorate them with those. What about the butterflies? Now you're not paying for these ones extra. You are getting all of these within this full collection here. The butterfly delights here. You've got the stamps, you've got the dies. Then start to then use all of your other collections that you've got. This is exquisite. Treasured memories. So you've got that option now, whether you're going down the floral, whether you're going down the elegant, maybe you're going down with the butterflies, but maybe you want to be along the lines of religion. You can absolutely do that if you want to as well. All of these you've got different sentiments too. The fact is you're getting everything that I'm showing you. And the fact is as well, these are all usable completely on their own. You've got the stamps, and you've got the dies to die cut them out, and you've got the sentiments as well. So you can absolutely use every single element on their own, but they do work in conjunction with the worker as well. And with the worker, you can create absolutely beautiful ornate screens without these options, but they mix and they match just beautifully, perfectly. Everything here that I've just showed you there, platinum price $76.67 or $89.95. Of course, you guys Central Europe, you just need to go to crafterscompanion.eu. Other than that, here in the UK, go to .co.uk, you guys stateside.com. Best way to go into Shop the Day now. That's where you're going to find everything myself and Sarah is showing you, and myself and Corinne throughout today.
Now, can I just tell you, Craig, this next one is 80% gone.
Wow.
We haven't shown you it yet, and 80% of the stock that we have is completely sold out. Now, look at the price of it. When you look at the price, you will understand why. I'm about to show you everything that you get in here. You're not going to believe it all. Can I just show you the vellum pack alone, right? How gorgeous is this vellum? This is the specialist vellum. I was doing some stamping and doing some sentiments on this the other day. Look at how gorgeous, it's like a metallic finish vellum on this.
Beautiful.
So you get the metallic finish vellum, okay? We've also got your edgeable dies. We've got your words in here, happy anniversary, congratulations. We've got the words for everlasting love, on your wedding day, with all my love. You've got all of the Laird stamps that you're going to work with as well. Now these, if I just show you this set here, it might be easier to see them on the board. This is what you're going to be able to do. So can you see all these individual? And you're going to lay all of these up on top of each other to make these sort of backgrounds, or, as we've done here, these sort of designs. How fabulous is that for like a little menu for a party or something like that? So you've got that set there. And then on top of that, we've also got, I've missed the Always In Forever. Then we've got the little Always In Forever. So all of these together, now it should be £60, $87, okay? If you're a platinum member in the club, you're paying £24, $35. It's like a Garden of Love big goodie bag, this, to be honest, and what we've got. However, like I said, 80% of the stock is gone. So if you're looking at this, and it's not a full collection, guys. This was one of our best-selling Sara Signature collections, period, that I've ever brought. The reception that we've got to this one was just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of what you're seeing in the collection is no longer available. However, we have got last little bits of it. So if it's a collection that you've never owned, you've always seen little bits of, you like the idea, these are the sort of words, the always and forever, with all my love, if these are the sort of words that you're going to be using a lot, just to get the word dies alone, Craig, at like, it's going to be just over 20 quid if you're using your buy more and save.
Yeah, that's true.
Incredible deal. It's like you're paying for a few of the words. You're going to get the stamp set free, you're going to get the vellums free in there, you're going to get the edgeable dies free in there. Let me just show you again. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different word dies. You get your edgeable die, you get your background stamps on there as well, and you're going to get that full set of vellums. All of that for what, around about, I think by the time you work out all your savings, it's like almost 70% off the regular price. I mean, it is literally a colossal deal, but over 80% now has gone. And like I said, some of these items we're not even getting to show you, and you guys are totally cleaning us out. It is worth shopping ahead of us on the category. Items like this that you're getting added into your cart, we will start and warn you when we start to get limited stocks on some of them. Like I'm saying, 80% of this one gone. The next update we're going to be giving you on this is it's limited stock, and then we'll be at the point whereby there's more in baskets than what we have stock available, and this is the first time we've had a chance to show you it.
Yep, then what you're going to do is you're going to think about how that's going to work really well with the ornate scenes that we just showed you a moment ago, so see how they all cross over. I've got another stronger of a deal for you, but just quickly, we've got the Dizzy Crafter is saying they are fabulous. We've then got Deborah saying, thank you. Oh, it'll make me blush. I'm not going to read that one out. Michelle says, they are lovely. Got them when they came out. Vicky saying, good evening, everyone. I've been watching whilst eating dinner. Lots of tempting offers this evening. And then a comment that Grace, that's keeping an eye on our socials for us, giving us a helping hand, found funny. Scrap Paper Scissors is saying, I'm keeping the video on with no sound in my desk drawer. I think I have a problem. I don't see that being a problem. I just think, that is absolutely addicted. Can we get that word out? Addictive to our products, which I'm not surprised. I am too. Here we go, cut and emboss folders here. These are an incredible deal where you're saving 60%. These ones here were $12.99 each. However, these are not just embossing, these are die cutting at the same time. Let's have a look here. Now with this one, the black detail that you're going to see within the middle, that all embosses, but you've got an actual die that die cuts out the detail. So you've got your border, you've got your corner as well. Using the Gemini, all you need is your 2 clear cutting plates, that's it. You can use them with other die cutting machines, just double check the sandwich for cut and emboss folders. But within these ones here, what we've then got is the honeycomb. Think of the Beautiful collection. Think of the bumblebee of the cute animal stamping dies that myself and Corinne showed you earlier on. These are A5, so they're going to go through your Junior, of course, but they will go through your A4 Gemini. That one, buy-in, be happy. Then we've got our I've seen many of you that have already got this, have been using this for religious occasions. You know, you've got that nice perfect circle there. It's got a lot of meaning that it could be depending on how you're starting to make your cards. And you can get beautiful cards. Then we've got our floral frame here. Lots and lots of detail within this one that's worthwhile picking that out, whether it is with your gilded and waxes or of course if it is with your inks. Look at that. Each of them have a different shape when it comes to the cut and emboss, so all the detail cuts out, and this darker area that you see within all the dies, they die cut. We've got our window die. This is one where, think of, yes, Christmas, I know we're far off, but coming up to June time, July time, when we start to make more. Your springtime, if you've got that mystery bag with the build a bouquet, start to then stamp and die cut, build your bouquet all the way around the window if you want to. Have your characters maybe just popping out from launch day earlier on. Lots of things you can be doing with them. And then talk about quick, simple, run through the Gemini, create a card, embossing folders, this is them. Maybe ink it, maybe go over with your gilded and waxes onto a card blank, done. Do it straight into a card blank, you can do. Thanks, maybe birthdays, celebrations, Christmas time, when you're sending out your thank you cards. You know, we need to make lots of them sometimes. That for you. You've got the cut where you've got thanks, you've got the emboss all the way around. But what you'll find with many of these is you've got the waste. And I say that loosely because it's not. And then we've got friend. So same idea here. So it cuts out the word friend. You've got your embossed detail at each side here. A5 card, but then maybe you want to do a 7x7, 8x8. Make a centerpiece with it. Acetate. Do a little shaker if you want to. You can do that. Straight card, easel cards, all these different things you can be doing. The fact is, keep it quick, keep it simple. Incredible cards. 33. You guys stateside as well. It's a phenomenal bundle. If you've never tried cut and emboss folders, this is definitely a set that you want to try for sure, because if there's anything that's going to make you come back and try our embossing folders, our dies and our cut. Yeah,
I'm just going to tell you, Craig, as well, that has been one of our top selling bundles all night. They are my favourite embossing folders that we do. I like to call them the one-pass wonders. That is an absolute no-brainer, guys. If you love to do quick cards where you just go over the front of the card, they are literally, it takes seconds to do. They are so easy to do. Now, we have to come back to this box. I can't remember, what was the update, Johnny, on how many of these had gone? It was, right, over 40%. And I'm just going to re-emphasise, this is the last of the last of the last that you've £50 or $50, you get a lot of goodies for this. We do these boxes, and because we produce tens of thousands of them, we bring them down to a fraction of the price. At 25 quid, this was an awesome deal. We've got the last couple of hundred of these. In fact, I'm going to be really honest, guys, it's less than 150 now. So less than 150 of these to be checked out, and these are the ones that are going to give you these sort of cards. So the whole idea is, what you call eclipse stamping is when you stamp and then cut a word out with the alphabet. Like the love here. Love this design, no pun intended, where you can just stamp out the words and it's really subtle. Now, even if you don't want to do them exactly like the cards I'm showing you, just having a full-size alphabet, and they're a good size, they're like an inch each of these words, and a really good usable font. Just having a really nice alphabet like this, I'm telling you, the alphabet is coming in with the bundle at this price. for $15.99. In fact, scrap that. Johnny, I need you to work out what $15.99 is, less another 20%, because we're all going to do our buy more and save. So if you're doing your buy more and save, and you're going to do this, instead of paying, bear in mind there's £50 worth of value, you are not paying the 50, you're not even paying the 25 that it is usually, you're not paying the $15.99 that a platinum member is paying, you are actually going to be saving another £3.19 on that. £12.80. Let me just show you the die set that you are going to get for £12.80, right? Just the die set. You are getting this whole die set, guys. £12.80. Oh, she's coming overhead. She's there. I was so keen I was in there. £12.80. You go and show me where you can buy a full alphabet for $12.80, right? Forget about that. Actually, no. Think about that and think about these lovely stamps, right? But forget about them. £12.80. £12.80 could get you a pack of 24 cards and envelopes. It could get you an assorted pack of ribbon and gems. It could get you all of these beautiful 8x8 papers. And it could get you the matching... Look at, can we just appreciate how lovely that paper is? £12.80, right, would get you all of it. Now, I would be thrilled, Craig, to stock up on cardstock.
So would I. On
patterned papers. Let me just show you all the coloured card that goes with it, because the coloured card's beautiful colours. Can you see it's exactly the same hues and tones that go with it? So if you take all of this like that, can you see how all of that matches in with the beautiful designs that you've got there, and how it's all the same colourways? £12.80 to get you the papers, to get you the cardstock, to get you the ribbon, to get you the gems, and to get you the cards and envelopes. Thrilled to bits every day of the week. But then when we're saying you get that, and you get the set of dies, and you get the stamp set, it becomes an absolute no-brainer. If you want to buy 2 of these boxes, because you want 2 of the alphabet, if you don't already own one of these, we had people in the comments saying they already had 2 of this box, it's worth having 2 just for having 2 of the alphabet, to be honest. At that price, it's like £12.80, you are bonkers not to get it, right? We have less than 150, that was before I started this presentation, less than 100, right, 130, less than 130 now for you to check out your baskets. That is not including all the people with it sitting in their basket. That is the next 132 check out will be able to get this. This has been one of them deals that the majority of baskets, as we see you checking out, more than half of the baskets checking out have a one of these in. This is one of the ones that you just absolutely need to get, guys. It's a crazy deal, crazy deal.
It is, it really, really is. Vicky's just put, I'm not sure actually if you're referring to this collection just here, but Vicky, you've put, I have it in my basket trying to resist. Tonight is the night. Don't resist. It's not the night to resist. Not at all. Not at all. Not the night to resist as well. Being completely honest with you, don't resist. If there's something that you like the look of, these deals are phenomenal, so get a hold of them while you can. Patricia is saying, well actually quite a few of you, Sarah, many people are just saying you're looking lovely tonight. In the comments coming through. It says Seal is saying good morning, beautiful stuff. Vicky is saying many thanks. The embossing folder collection is very handy to have, quick and simple cards, which they certainly are. Now, what you're going to need is a die cutting machine if you're going to use your embossing folders or your dies. This is our gorgeous rose gold. It is UK only, and I know sometimes you guys stateside use SAI, but you did get some exclusive colours that were available to you in the past and not to the UK.
Not that he's being pedantic about that or anything.
No, of course not. Absolutely not. This is our Gemini. This is our Junior. This is everything that you already know and love when it comes to the Gemini. I don't need to tell you how much I love my Junior. You know, it's my workhorse. I use it all the time when it comes to my die cutting and embossing. Now, straight off the bat, even on today's price, when it comes to today's price, $99.99, half price. Awesome. Half price on a Gemini Junior Rose Gold. That is ridiculous. However, if you're platinum price, that's going to come down to $79.99. Or if you join the club, if there's any reason to join the club, it is a Rose Gold Gemini. You're going to get your 20% off of the first order, which of course is going to be $79.99. Popping it into your basket, get a few other things as well. So you're going to add to your add more, save more. You've got the Junior. Now within this collection here, usually what you'll find with the white Gemini Junior, you get your little starter set with your dies, etc., etc. This one, you just get the machine. You do get obviously the power and that to go with it with the plates, but the actual dies and that, it is just the machine itself. It is here Wow. If this is your 5th item in your buy more, save more, add more, save more, so it's something more and something more. If this is your 5th one, tell me again, Johnny. £64 if you're platinum. Sarah, £64, not only for a Gemini Junior.
Can I just add, if you bought just a full set of new plates at full price, 50 quid for a set of plates. So 50 quid for a set of plates. For an extra £14, you can get a Gemini, a rose gold Gemini. You would pay 50 quid for just the plates, guys. Put that into perspective.
Yeah.
However, we only have 5 left. There's only 5 left. I'm sorry, those of you that are in the UK, there are only 5 left. So if you want it, go and get it. We'll tell you when they've gone.
Absolutely, we'll do it as well. When it comes to the Junior as well, if you do have something like your foil press that you use for the A4 machine, this is going to work straight away with your foil press as well. So many of your dies will then work with the Junior, of course, but it's even got that pause and reverse function that you already know from the Gemini. And as I always like to pop into there when we're talking about the Gemini, our Gemini was the first one on the market to have the pause and reverse. So many have come along and done the same because they know how useful it is. So we've got the Gemini Junior. Junior is Gemini, it's twin function because it does your cutting and embossing, but then it does your foil press. Actually does more when you really think about it. But you do get the plates to go with it. What I would absolutely ask you to do is pop in another set of plates, full set of plates here. So you're going to get your Junior complete plate collection. Actually, it's complete plus, because if you do usually go for a complete set, you don't get your little storage with it. You're getting that included. So you're getting your storage. What you're going to get when it's your complete 2 of your cutting plates, you're also going to get your extra plastic shim, you're going to get your magnetic sheet, you're going to get your rubber embossing mat, and you're going to get your metal shim. Metal shim you're going to be using for fabrics or maybe intricate dies. You're not actually going to use it a lot for intricate dies because of the power of the Gemini, but it's good to have an extra set of plates. As I said earlier on, when I use my Gemini, you know by now because I always use my own plates, I always keep my top plate clear. Personal preference, so if I do embossing with my stencils, anything like that, I'm not marking my cardstock. My foil press, when you're doing your techniques with your foil press, some of them you use your magnetic shim, some of them you use your metal shim. Absolutely use one set for both die cutting and the foil press. You can do it, it's going to do no harm. This is the time to stock up. You've got a set that you'll be using for your die cutting, pop these away for your foil press. You're not having to faff about going in and getting these ones from your Junior to work with your foil press. It is a perfect time to get a hold of these ones. All of these we sell on a daily basis. We certainly sell the cutting plates on a daily basis. Actually, in actual fact, it's not that long since they've come back in stock, because even we have been chasing Tracy saying, can we get some of the plates, because we are just needing them. But they are back. They're in this complete collection. $27.20 or $32.80 for a complete set of your Gemini Junior. Do you know what? Maybe you've not even got a Gemini Junior. Maybe you've got an A4 Gemini. Doesn't matter. Turn them sideways. You can use them with your A4 Gemini if you want. Please do not miss this deal when it comes to the Gemini Junior plates.
I tell you what, it is getting busy, guys. It is getting busier and busier. You've got to remember that buy more and save, or the add more and save, or whatever they do, basically where you get up to another 20% off, finishes tonight. That's why it's getting busier and busier. So tonight in the UK is actually in just a few hours' time. It's tonight wherever your night ends. So you have got the whole of the day. That is on anything in the website. It's not just on the items here. I'll pop the details up on this side of the screen. There you go. It's not just what's on this shop the day today. It's anything that's on the website. So if you want to get extra things while we've got like the glues or the tape pens or anything like that, have a little browse on the website and stock up. Maybe you just need a couple of extra pokey tools, guys. Stock it in, it still counts as one of your items. As long as you get to 5, you can get another 20% off. Now, we are having to try and give you what has been some of the top sellers that are now starting to get dangerously low. Those creator cards that I showed you early tonight, My word, you've gone crazy for them. They have been one of the top selling items of the whole night. And that's because these are the ones where it's not just a creator card, it's a creator card with a twist. So in this case, they've all got this little dangly bit that comes down, Craig, and I love how you just attach it on with some, you know, magic thread,
You do,
or
yeah.
you can use a couple of little brads or whatever. Love that design, absolutely love it. Now, you've got the one with the butterfly in. This one, I just think it's fantastic. It could be for a wedding anniversary,
Love
it could
it.
be for an engagement card, it could be a party invitation. It's never going to date, never going to age.
Nope.
But you've got, even if you didn't have the champagne flutes, look, I just imagine we've taken that away. That's a beautiful card on its own. You might have that as a frame and then written inside, you know, whatever the occasion is. Absolutely incredible. Now, what about like anniversary cards or thinking to like Valentine's Day and things like that? How gorgeous is this one here? I love the little picket fence that comes down the bottom and then the little couple on the swing. It's just really innocent and romantic, that one. Really beautiful. Same with the lovebirds. We don't do much with birds, Craig, and when we do, they're always incredibly popular. This one's lovely because it's got the acetate on the front as well. But I just think the you're going to be able to work with. Now, this one's the celestial one, which I think is really cute. I could see you doing this in bright colours for like a kid's, I love the idea of doing it in a kid's nursery or something, for a new baby card or something. Maybe it's not with the moon on the inside, but I love all these little stars dangling down as well. I've got a couple more butterfly ones I needed to show you. Again, how simple is this idea here? Whose was this card? Oh, I don't even know whose this card. And instead of dangling it, it's just been attached onto there. So you've got that lovely easel card with it stood in the centre. How incredible is that one there? Or maybe you want to do this one with a clock in. Now, same design, same die set here. Black. How incredible are they? Now, here's the thing. You are getting all 6 of these. If you are buying this today and you are in the club, and you take into account the fact that you are getting the 20% discount because you're doing buy more and save and you're all going to add a couple of extra little bits in, you are literally paying, it's like getting more than half of these for free, right? So if I just show you all the designs, this is your butterfly wishes. So you can see there's your butterfly, neither dangle or you can stick it in the background, but it's a creator card, which means it stays. Then you've got the one with the little couple in love. It's called Forever Yours, that one. Again, look at just how nice it is with that dangling little piece on. And bear in mind, you can be cutting into this as well, Craig. So if you wanted to maybe cut away with a little bit of a rainbow on the top. My favourite one in this whole collection. You'll be surprised to hear it's not the butterflies, but it's not. I absolutely love that one with the champagne bottle and the champagne glasses. I just think it's something else, that one. I've used that for so many different cards. I don't know how long these have been out. A dozen cards with just that design alone. The lovebirds are so classy in there. One. And then the last one is actually clock for so many different occasions. Really, always really iconic timepieces in that. You do get all 6 of them. It's not a choice of. If you want to go buy them individually, they're all on the website. Deal works out tonight. It's like buy 3 get 3 free. By the time you add your platinum discount, you buy more and save discount, you are getting them literally buy 3 get 3 free. It's been one of the biggest deals that we've got all night. If you want them, you need to check them out tonight though, because if you wait till like tomorrow, we should have enough stock for tomorrow.
Option now to get ahead and check them ones out. We've got a few comments coming in. Patricia is saying, Craig, thanks for letting us know about purchasing an additional set of the Gemini Junior plates for foiling. I've just purchased the set today and I'm looking forward to more foiling demos. Thank you very much. Just as an FYI, coming up over the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out on that one there. Kathy, Sarah, she's asking, what number was the box again with the Eclipse?
29.
29.
29. Yeah.
And then while we're still on about that one, this time it's Kim is asking, please can I ask, the alphabet dies, are they smaller than
did is in the box we give you a taster, so we give you ones about this big. The full size Eclipse that we did were this height.
Yeah. There you go, hopefully that answered your question. Just say as well, something that I said earlier on as well, is you guys know whether you are in the subscription with the new boxes that come out HSN or you purchase them from here. Because it's myself now that films the couple of tutorials every time the box comes out, when I see you making your cards at home and posting them, so many of you actually use the alphabet. One of the questions that you see getting asked is, where did you get that alphabet? So many of you use that alphabet from that box, that craft box that Sara just showed you there. Boxes. So that's something a lot of you do as well. Rebecca is saying the Eclipse alphabets are such a good size. I use them a lot. I use mine. So my Eclipse collection, what I tend to do, to be honest with you, Sara, I don't actually use them a lot as an Eclipse way. I use them as standard alphabets for personalising my cards. You can do that if you want to. That's up to you. Vivian said, Craig talked me into getting the Rose Gold Gemini Junior this afternoon. Was a bargain with the extra 20% off. You know what I mean? Some things are just made to get a hold of when it comes to an extra discount. The Junior Rose Gold here in the UK is that one. Debbie got the tape pens, the Eclipse kit, the stamping plate collection, the beautiful stamping die. Not surprised you've gone for all of them. Michelle, I love my Rose Gold Gemini. And set and the attitude animals and the cut on edge animals and more got to stop. How the animals with attitude stamps are still in stock, I do not know. I know we sold them out at the weekend. We managed to get a small amount back in. This is the sort of thing as well. Maybe you've seen launches and you've thought, oh, I can't quite reach for them just yet. Have a look on the website, add them in tonight with your order, get in that buy more, save more. Absolutely the time to do it. Something else you might want to do, something that's not been seen in the UK a lot, a few times, but not a lot, is these ones here. Now within these one, there are Ornate boxes. Phenomenal. And you can decide on the number of panels that you want. So what we're going to do is let's start with this larger one first. So within this one here, this says it looks a bit strange, but then you can cut that 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. The more you start to cut it, the bigger the box you're going to be able to make. But then, what about the lids for them and the bases? These have got the templates in. They've got a little guide as well for you to follow so you can make the most beautiful boxes. How do you decorate them? You use the panel dies that you've got included. So these are the ones that you can simply cut in or cut out with the actual boxes. Maybe you want to use these as standalone dies to create really simple 5x7, 6x4, slimline cards. You can do that. Decorative die, foil press, just saying again. Then we've got the other option. You're getting everything that I'm showing you here. Another box, die cut it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, you can do that. These will all go through the Junior, the size wise, because you're cutting them a multitude of time. That's what dictates the size of them. But then, what about the lid and the base? You've got the template included with the little step-by-step too. That creates the basic shape. To decorate, you've got your decoration dies as well. So this is your decoration sort of patchwork effect. If you were to do it into your cards, you can be doing that if you wanted to. But cut them into your card, cut them out of your card. Just die cut your nest and die squares if you want to, matte and layer squares. That's going to cut them out. You're getting all of that for $36.38 platinum price here in the UK, $51.90 for you guys stateside as well. So it's not just a one size box. It's up to you how big you have it. Follow along in the back with the template there so you can follow up with the sizes for the lid and also the base. But it's options. This is what it's all about. It's options. You guys Central Europe, you just need to go to .eu. Have a look. Remember, I know I keep going on about it today, but I just want to make it clear, and so many of you said you love it. We've done away with Shop the Show. It was easy, but it just meant you had to keep going into each show. You're going to go into Shop the Day now. So go on our website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au. While you're there, have a little peruse, the drop down. We've got downloads, we've got new from us, new from Hunky Dory, Be Creative. All of these companies, our friends that come along and join us, is there. But the main thing is, go up to the video that starts to play. This is going to be the show just now, Cartload. Underneath, you've got schedule, but to the left-hand side, side you've got shop the day. Go into that, do that first thing in the morning. You're going to get everything that's going to be featured throughout today on Crafters TV. So first thing tomorrow, you can actually go along and have a look and see what's coming up tomorrow. What I would say, keep an eye though, because it's going to be properly updated in the morning. That's shop the day, go across there. When it's wake up call earlier on today, launch day earlier on, and now Cartload, it is all there. That's where you need to go. Don't miss on that one there, it's phenomenal. Sell your makes, you're going to get a really nice little profit from them.
Come on, are you ready for my next one?
What have you got?
Sorry, I've been waiting thinking. I've been so desperate for you to show you these dies, and I was thinking, he's never going to let me get in here. I'm just going to have to interrupt him in a second.
You've met your match, Sarah. You've met your match. You thought I'd be knackered by the end.
I said he would be laid down by the time we got to the end. I said, you are not going to make it through my show. And he says, I've had a bottle of Lucozade, I'll be fine. I said, oh, that's fighting talk. That is fighting talk. Right, build the borders I've got, guys. These have been super big. Is that the same, Johnny, or is that how many of them have gone already? Yes, incredible. Right, he's going to fight. So 35% saving. However, forget about that saving, because look at this, $71.95. But if you are platinum in the club, you are paying $37.41. Or US, you're paying under $50. Can I just show you how these work? If you just look at this card, how fabulous is this card, right? Ooh. Now this is multiple borders laid up, and then use the straight and the curved. So for example, on the background here, you've got just the straight hearts down. Then on the inside, you've got the curved hearts, and inside the curved hearts, you've got the curved interior design, and then inside that we've got the curved straight one. So each one of these sets, Craig, has 8 borders in it, and they are all interchangeable. So if I just show you, if we just look at that one, look at the top over here, right? You've got the main design, and we've got the straight. Let me just pull these up to sort of show you, okay? You've got the straight, we've got the S-curve, or we've got the rounded edge. So can you see, here's the rounded edge we've used here. But you've got them, the rounded, the straight, and the curved. Then you've got the matching ones with the thinner design. So in this case, it's the hearts. And what the idea is, Craig, you can lie the two of them up together. So let's have a look, you would go that way there. So can you see, you've got the extra cut around, or here we go with this one. And then if I use this one with the heart around the outside, use the two together, and you'll get exactly what we're showing you on this part here, which I just think is so clever. Same if you want to add the straight one on. Then if you wanted to use, like on here, we had the matten layer underneath. There is the matten layer that goes with it as well. So can you see, you've got the straight, you've got the curve, and then you've got the edge piece as well. Same if you go with the S-curve, same if you go with the straight, but well, you obviously just got to cut a straight one. So all of that done from that one set. And if I show you the one set with the hearts, here we go. If we have a little look at it to the front here, you can see there's the S, there's the straight, and there's the curved edge, but all available to use as individuals, all layered up. Now, you get 4 different sets. So just to give you a bit of an idea, if I pop these to one side, right, just to give you an idea, this is using the flower one, but with just the curved edge.
Beautiful.
Okay? This is using the same flower one with the S-curve. Same design, different look, okay? This is using the S-curve on a top and a bottom, right? So you've got two of it on there. This is the S-curve. Now the S-curves look brilliant down the side of a card. It's like a punch, Craig.
It is, isn't it?
One of the nicest punches you've ever worked with, right? Double S-curve onto the bottom of a card here. You've got the rounded edge partially cut in. Now this is the rounded edge partially cut in with the straight one cutting up the side. How clever is that? There are so many tutorials that you can watch on different things you can do with these dies. The actual dies themselves, look at these. How wow. Do they look? So simple, but I think border dies, if you just think of them, I remember when I first started out in the industry, Craig, punches. People spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on punches. These are the modern day versions of a punch. And I just remember when these launched, they were absolutely crazy busy. Oh, it is this way. Crazy busy on I remember doing them on HSN, and they sold out in about 6 minutes. And then they don't get restocked. So if you've missed out on them, this might be the only other time that you've seen them. Literally do not miss out again, because look at how they are all the great things you love about a border die, but made in the simplicity of an edgeable. Now, if I just show you all the different ones that we've got, right, because there's 4 design sets in total. So you saw the one, I'll show you to the overhead, you saw the one that had the hearts on the edge, right? That is that set there. Then we've got the flower one. So again, you've got the rounded, the S-curve or the straight. We've got the set that does the kind of little daisy effect in there. But even, Craig, just using this, forgetting about the daisy, but just using these edges are so useful on their own.
They really are.
And then you've also got that ornate, you know, the one that I did a lot of the cutting detail with? How fabulous are they? So 4 completely different sets, and if you are shopping today, and it's really important that I say today, because it really is only till the end of today. If you are shopping before the end of today, you will get these at the fantastic saving with 35% off, with another 20% off if you're a platinum member in the club, and with another up to 20% off as part of our add more and save. I'll pop the details up on the screen again, because I'm going to hammer this home now, guys. You've only got till the end of today, so it's the rest of our show, and if you're in the UK, you've literally got the couple of hours after the show to check out, and that's it. If you're over on different time zones in the US, you've got a bit of time, you can go and shop the rest of the website, take your time, but those deals will end today.
That absolutely will do as well. Have a look again at those borders that Sarah was just showing you. Now, predominantly you guys stateside, yes, but here in the UK as well. What to do, dig out your Martha Stewart punches, punch them out, look at the detail that you've got in them, but it's incredible. The fact is, it's options. All these additional dies are options. They create so many different things for you to do. Now, what we're going to do is, instead of showing you them live, we have got this live. All very limited. So
that's not true. That's not true. They're not all very limited. One of them's already sold out. The rest are very limited.
Okay. So one of them is sold out. So have a look at this one here.
I saw the big flashing red sign, Craig. I was like, whoa, that one's gone. That one's gone.
One of them's gone. This one's not gone yet. This one is our interchangeable heartfelt frame crater card with 5 dies in total. Today's price $12.49, $16.49, half price. Platinum, you still get your platinum price, £9.99 or $13.19. You can interchange the sentiments. Use them on their own if you want, but the fact is they're interchangeable, hence the name. Interchangeable heartfelt frame. Next one, we have got, I cannot believe that we have not only got this on a cartload, but we've got this half price. You guys went crazy for this one when it first launched. This one is our Be Fabulous Crater Card die with 11 dies in total, £12.49 or $7.47. That's half price. Platinum, £9.99, $5.98 for a Be Fabulous Crater Card die with the accessory dies as well. Ridiculous. 11 dies in total, as I say. Get that into your basket, get it checked out. Next one, we've got my unbelievably favourite decorative outline die here with the bumblebees here. This one being your stamp and die, because you get your sentiment stamps as well. Beautiful bees with the die and your 8 sentiment stamps. Half price, $9.99, $12.47. That's today's price. That does not include platinum price. Your platinum price, £7.99 or $9.98. This looks phenomenal on your foil press, but you've got the sentiment stamps as well. You might also want triple easel. What can you do with these? You can do your triple easel. You can do 4 easel, 5 easels. You can do them in different directions. Use them as mats and layers if you want to. So much that you can do. Triple easel flower crater card die, 10 dies in total, half price at $9.99, $12.47. Today's price, but platinum price, however, £7.99 or $9.98. Remember, the website is where you need to go to get these into your basket and checked out. We have got, as the rest of them have been, very, very limited when it comes to Sarah's signature rose gold stamp and die collection, sent with love. 25 elements in total within this one here, £7.49 or $8.99. That's half price. However, platinum's going to come down even more to £5.99 or $7.19 for your rose gold, sent with love. Something that many of you have not seen for a wee while, and you're not going to see it again once this is gone. Interchangeable home die set with 8 dies in total. This one here, 8 dies, keep that in mind, and it's interchangeable, £6.49, $8.49. That makes it half price, but we're going to come down even more to £5.19 or $6.79. Do you know something? That's close to like a supermarket meal deal, and you're getting the fact of an interchangeable home die set. When these first launched, I used this very one to create a spooky Halloween interchangeable card. Yes, this is the one that I use. So within that one there, as I say, platinum price, $5.19, $6.79. You guys, Central Europe, you need to go to your website, but be quick and get them checked out.
Yeah, all of them, guys, all of them individual items are just going crazy. Make sure you go and you can see the whole shop, the whole day category. Yeah. Look right down and make sure you don't miss anything. But if you're doing our Add More and Save deal, it's not just the items on this category. You can literally have a shop round and you can look at anything you want on the website and make them savings, okay? Now, these favour boxes, first chance I'm getting to show you them, the deal is incredible. Look at the price on your screen. You are getting all of these for £19 and a little bit of change if you're in the UK. Now, 4 different ones. It's not a choice of for that price. You get all 4 of them for this price. What you get in with each one, guys, right, is the template which gives you the outer box. So this is going to give you, let me just find one of these at this shape. Oh, I think it's the only shape one I haven't got. No, here we go. No, yeah, there we go. There we go. It's going to give you that little shape box in here. This is what it makes when it's all put together. But then what you have also got is the die to cut that lovely detail. And all of the dies across the boxes are interchangeable, so they all work on the different sets. So you can cut this die cut into this box, or you can do the different shaped box. So this is the one with the little hearts on the top. And if you wanted, you could interchange and use the other die set. So you've got the choice. They all work together or interchangeably in the gorgeous little favour boxes that fall together in different ways. So that's your one with your heart on. Your next set is your pointed top one. So that is going to give you this sort of effect of box again. Look, beautiful finish, all interchangeable using the different dies that come in the middle. And then last but definitely not least, you've got the other one where again the hearts wrap round, but they're the rounded edges that all come together to give you again this sort of effect that you're getting there. So you're going to get all of those and you're going to change up the different dies that come in all of the sets. But £19 if you're platinum, and actually it's not £19 because you'll get your saving on top of that for your Add More and Save. £19 or $22. Guys, it's probably going to be the last chance you get to see these as well. I'm just going to warn you. And again, you can go and watch the tutorials that we've got. But a lot of these items, they're in the Cartload tonight. They're in a Sara Cartload because they are the last that we've got of them. So don't say we didn't warn you.
No. And so many are taking advantage of all these deals, which I'm not surprised. Samantha saying, just ordered this set, or that was a comment, I did read that one out. Susanna, that's it, we're looking at this time. I'm looking to get the foil press today. Can I ask which colour of foil you get in the box? Is it the gold in the picture? Absolutely, you get the gold in with the collection there. So a really good idea to then be using some of these dies with it. Christine Mahoney is saying, hello, lunch break. Hello. We've got Samantha saying, still eyeing up the Ornate screen die set, and here comes the Hummingbird collection. Did I just drop that again? Well, technically you did, not me, but yeah, you've got that. That's going to work well with the Ornate scene. We've got Lynn Miles is saying, I have the ultimate organizer, absolutely love it. Tracy, tonight is doing no good for my bank balance. You know something? It's one of those that you just need to think, incredible deals.
Once a month, guys.
Exactly.
Once a month. We have a Sara Cartload. Make the most of it.
A lot of love for that dress die. Gilmore is here now, that's a cute dress. Hannah Laura is saying, absolutely love the dress die. Made so many awesome cards with this. Fab price. This is you guys saying it at home. And Rosalind is saying, I'm thinking about, I love your thinking. I am thinking about buying the dress die. Even although I already have it, I would be able to cut out multiples at the same time. Absolutely. If you can afford to do it on something that's such a low price and it's something you use a lot and you're going to get the use out of doing it multiple times, do it. that's a perfect opportunity to get a hold of it. Something else that you guys have been stocking up on, and I'm not surprised, and that is our tote bag here. Your work's out, you're going to be paying for the tote bag. This would then fit your Gemini Go. Of course, it's going to do your Mini. Lots of different things it's going to fit. Platinum price $15.99 or $19.96. Of course, buy more, save more. That's going to come down even more. But what you're going to get for free, you're going to get your Leanne's favourite glue in the world, the Call-Out All-Purpose Glue. You're also going to get your Call-Out Tacky Glue, but then you're also going to get your glue gel as well. These three main adhesives we sell day in, day out on our website, no problem, no issue whatsoever, and we sell them at full price. But we're giving them away for free. I've said this in the past and I'm going to say it again. When it comes to things like this, in with collections, in with little bags or that, goodie bags, we don't just give away anything that's sitting at the warehouse. One, we don't have old stuff sitting at the warehouse. What we do, a little bit of a tester for you. Maybe you've not tried our adhesives. So what Sara said earlier on, what she does is she'll give you the adhesives for free. You're going to come along, you're going to try them and go, I love that. I'm going to get more of them. So this is your way to try them if you've not tried them. Many of you already said, Craig, I've already got the tote bag, but it's beneficial to actually go for the tote bag again so that you can get the adhesive. You can do your mats and layers. You can do your intricate die pieces. You can do your decoupage if you want. The key adhesives you're going to be using. It's just a bonus. You've got a lovely branded purple Crafter's Companion bag that you could be using throughout the house. Do you know something? It's a lovely purple that I adore when it comes to our branded colours that many guys would be using as well, because I use mine. But the key thing is as well, $15.99, $19.96 across on the website. Don't miss it.
Can I just tell you, Craig, the majority of people that are checking out anything have got the tape pens in their basket.
Yes.
2/3 of all the orders have had one set of tape pens. So I'll pop the details on your screen. We've only just got our shipment back in. What generally happens is they come in, they go. We're not getting the shipments in fast enough to make up for them going back out. And honestly, guys, the deal that we've got on them, basically, you're buying 3 of the straight tape pens, and we're sending you a 4th one for free. You're going to buy 3 of the dotty tape pens. We're going to send you a 4th one absolutely free. And on top of that, it's not excluded from the buy more and save. So maybe this is your extra item that you're going for. You're going to get your club discount on top of whatever the big saving is. You're going to get your buy more and save discount on top of that. They're things that are never going to come in wrong. I don't know about you at home, but we have these tape pens in every drawer. Like literally, I let the kids use the dotty ones for doing their homework. I use the straight ones for wrapping up presents. We literally just, this is the tape that we use, end of, for everything. And whenever I'm doing a project or I'm, on TV and I'm showing someone and they go, what's that little mouse? What's that you've got? And they are literally revolutionary. I'm preaching to the converted here. I don't need to be telling you guys. Those of you watching the show tonight are probably hardcore. You're the ones that are sitting with 10, 15 of these in the drawer because you can't afford for us to run out when we run out again. So no matter what it is, unless you are sitting with like 15 already in a drawer, then you probably don't need to stock up. But these are the sort of things that people buy every month when we're in stock of them. A lot of months we've been out of stock of them. Stocks just come in, add this into your basket, whatever else it is you're shopping for.
Absolutely. And when it comes to the tape runners as well, I always like to remind you, just so that you know the incredible value that you're getting when these ones, within the price of them alone. But if you were to look at other branded tape runners out there in the market, they're about 10 metres in length, 10 to 12 metres in length. Ours are 22 metres each of unbelievably strong adhesive that you can do for your construction as well as your box making. So get them with that tote bag and the glues. So many of you are of course checking these ones out. Lots of comments coming in as well. I'm going to have a look because Sarah's going to go over the mystery bag again.
Yes, it's probably going to be the last chance we'll get to go through these mystery bags in detail, guys. So many of you have checked these out tonight. I can't emphasize surprising enough, this is not an everyday occurrence. We do these mystery bags once in a blue moon as a way to give you the opportunity to taste a little bit of all our ranges, right? There was 4 different mystery bags, okay? Mystery bag 1 already sold out. We've got 2, 3 and 4. I will tell you, they will all go probably, if not during the show, they'll all go overnight before we get into tomorrow. But if you order them right now, you're going to get them while they're on the extra buy more and save. So if you can go for all 3, I can tell you now you'll get no repeats in items between mystery bags 1, 2 and 3. Now in mystery bag 2, which is the one I'm showing you now, we've got the Happy Birthday edgeable die in here. We've also got that gorgeous Sharon Callas butterfly die. Them 2 alone, you're talking the value of your mystery bag covered. You've got gorgeous creator cards. We've also got one of the Connie Fong stamps. I just love to colour these, love to colour them. You've got things like your pop-up die sets, but you've got these lovely stamping die sets that are going to work together. Spiral dies. Who's always wanted to try these in the middle of the cards, never had chance before? Die sets included. One of your cut and emboss folders is included. Something from my Sara signature range is included. 3D embossing folder. This is one of the designs that I use the most. Even fits through your little Gemini Mini, all included. Over £100 worth. If you are a platinum member in the club, £24 or $32, £24, $32 before you take into account the extra buy more and save that you've got. Now that one there, with everybody, with what we've got in baskets, we're now getting to close to half the stock, including what we've got people still waiting to check this one out. This is the one that we had the deepest stock of. This is the one that you've got. It's actually this one, the next one that I'm about to show you, that have been going absolutely crazy busy. Don't say we didn't warn you guys. Don't say we didn't warn you. Next one, with more than half of the stock is checked out of this one. So that's not including all of you that have it. What happens, just so you understand, if you're not like a regular shopper or you haven't shopped a lot, we are just a regular website, so what we can't do is once you add it to your basket, we can't commit it to you until you've checked out. So what we end up happening is people sit with these in their basket. After the show they think, oh, I'll go and make a cup of tea, I'll get a couple of slices of toast, and I'll come back and I'll have a little look round. In the meantime, people have been checking them out, and then what happens is you come to check it out and it'll say, oh, I'm sorry, something in your basket's sold out. You're going to have to remove it before we can let you proceed to the checkout. So people quite often miss out on a lot of items. Now, we're not at that stage with this one yet. However, over half of the stock of this mystery bag is gone. And me and Craig think it's because of this die set here.
Yes.
So this one alone, cards, wedding cards. This is being used as a save the date card. You can see the one on the front. Craig's done some lovely work with this with the foil press. Works brilliant just if you emboss it. But you get that one. That's nearly the value of the whole bag. And then we consider we're getting the invitation foil press die. You've got one of your bunting that gives you this lovely shadow effect. This could be a friend's birthday, a thinking of you friend, so many different occasions. This one here, Sharon Callas, I love these stamping dies that she did, because the idea is, if I just show you on the back of here, you've got the whole fairy, so you're going to cut out the whole fairy stamp, and then you cut out a skirt and layer up a skirt on top of that, layer up the flowers around it, so you're like naked, and then you're going to dress her basically. But that on its own is $22.99. Now if you're using your extra discount from the Buy More and Save, it's actually cheaper to get the whole bag than it is just to get that die set. Like the builder bouquets, they're brilliant for Mother's Day card. Mother's Day coming up in the US in a few weeks' time. You can get ahead of the game. Things like your balloon dies and stamps here. These are expensive sets of stamps and dies, but you're getting this whole selection from across our range for a fraction of the price. Right, that is mystery bag number 3. Last one, Craig. Now, mystery bag 4, over half the stock of this one is gone. We didn't have as much of this one because they had to rustle this together because mystery bag 1 sold out so quickly. But the fact that half the stock is gone will just show you how busy we've been physically during the show. We've only been here for 2 hours, and even just in the time, loads of you still sitting with items in your basket, loads of you are checked out, people are absolutely raving about the incredible deals that we've got, and then that's before the fact that you take into account the extra saving you've made. I mean, the die, they're just beautiful dies at fantastic cards with this one, Craig. It's beautiful because you die cut it and stamp over.
Yeah.
And then this is brilliant. I've done it onto watercolour and used my watercolour pencils. I've done this onto Nina card and I've used my alcohol pens on there. Try them. There's so many cards you can do, Craig, that are really clever the way these cut in. I remember doing the show, go and have a little look on YouTube. Tons of ideas for you to work
Loads.
with. Penny sliders. Totally different. Maybe you've got the penny slider subscription box and always wanted to get one of the die sets to take it on the next level. You get the bunny set in this one.
We've also had our launch day today, sorry Sarah, the cute animal stamping dies
And
launched
work,
today. Perfect with that worker.
Do you know, if you missed that show earlier, guys, go back. Getting the items in that show on the buy more and save deal. So busy this afternoon. I mean, it's just been a crazy busy day across the board. Launch day at the moment. Bear in mind we bring 6 months worth of stock in and it's heading towards a sellout on its first day. It's not very often you hear us say that, but it's been ridiculously popular. Just dip your toe in the water, you get that collection included there. You get one of our double-sided dies. It's one of the edgeable dies to work with there too. You've also got the stamps that you're going to layer up and create one of your little banners in the middle. Little die sets in there, cutting embossing folders. You also got the party set here from the garden party. Half of the stock of that in checked out baskets. So this one here, this is the one that we didn't have as much stock of. This is the one that's the most limited. Again, with all of you that are sitting with it in your basket, this is probably going to be the first one to sell out. Even though it's only at half the stock, because there's less of this will be the first one to go.
Well, indeed. What to do? YouTube that you can go back to. That stamp and die that Sarah was just showing you there. Think about what Dawn Bibby was teaching you last week about building a scene. You've got that stamp and die, it's got that forest feel to it. Then bring in your animal character stamps from earlier on as well. Cut them out separately, maybe with little magnets, maybe with the Velcro dots. You're building the scene. So you're taking what's from the mystery bag and you're getting really creative in different ways as well. So you're taking what you've learned from all of us here and our friends at Crafters TV. Many of you checking out straight away. We've got Connie is saying, Connie's just asking once again, Sarah, what was the number of the box again?
The box.
There we go. Perfect.
Right, so this box is box number 29. Quickly go and have a little look and see what box numbers you've got, if you've got 29. To be honest, even if you have, it's worth getting another one. As I explained to people before, okay, this is over $50 worth of product. With the discount today. If you use your buy more and save, you're actually going to get this for £12.80. Now if I just show you exactly what's included in here, guys, you are getting this whole alphabet set. Now I'm going to put my hand next to this so you get an idea of the size. So can you see each one of these letters is about half an inch tall? Maybe it's about 2/3 of an inch. So you've got the whole alphabet included. You couldn't buy an alphabet set for $12.80. You couldn't buy an alphabet set. You get the whole stamp set. Look at the beautiful stamps to go with it, with the beautiful flowers and the bees and the fairies and the extra accessories. You couldn't buy, well, just look at these two items alone, I think is an absolute steal. Then you've got 24 of the card blanks and envelopes. You've got the assorted gems and ribbons. You've then got all of the matching papers. You've got the beautiful matching cardstock to go with it. $12.80, guys. $12.80 if you are a platinum member in the club and you are using your buy more and save. Now, 60% of all the stock that we had for the show is gone, but actually that's a little bit meaningless. There are less than 100 of these now to go around. Hundreds of you have checked out just during the show. There are less than 100 pieces, not including all the ones that are in your basket. So this is going to be one of the items that will sell out either before the end of the show or just after the show. I'm going to tell you, if you've got this in your basket, I need you to go now and start and check out. If you've got this, the mystery bag, go and add them tape pens into your basket as well. We're going to have to take a short break because it's this specific item that is now causing us problems. If you've got this item in your basket, or if you want to quickly add it into your basket, go and get this checked out so that in about 10 minutes time we we can do a bit of a recce, understand how many that we've got left. But I will tell you now, this will sell out during this show. So if this box is one of the things you were thinking about getting, you need to get it now, because we are now well under 100 units left. I'm going to give you a short break. We're going to give you 3 minutes to go and complete your checkout. We're going to just do a little bit of an assess between Craig and I, understand from producer journey what we've got left, and then we've got the last part of the show just to hit you with some of the deals that we haven't seen, some of them that have been the best sellers, and try and keep you up to date with where we're at. So go and get yourself checked out. If you're already checked out, make yourself a cup of tea, and we'll see you in about 3 minutes. Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
Achieve crisp, precise, and perfect die cutting results every time with the Gemini Accessories Plastic Shim. The idea behind the plastic shim is that it creates a thicker plate combination, offering an even more precise die cutting result with each pass. Simply pop a plastic shim between your cutting plates and then roll through your Gemini die cutting machine and voila, an amazing precise cut every time. Plastic shims work really well with detailed or thin metal dies. So if intricate cutting is your thing, then the Gemini Accessories Plastic Shim is your best friend.
Quick Buy, get yours now. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
Make your die cutting tools last as long as your love for crafting with the Gemini Accessories clear cutting plates. Your metal dies are put under lots of pressure with each pass through your Gemini die cutting machine. So to make sure they cut crisp, clean, delicate designs for years to come, you need to look after your dies, and that's where the Gemini Accessories clear cutting plates come in.
Quick Buy, get yours now. Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us, you give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
And some people say that this is work. I know, it's not.
Oh, never. Not for us.
Not for us.
Too.
And that's,
Actually, not for
that's
any of
the
us in
boss
the
herself
studio.
saying it. That's the boss herself. But yeah, that's some of the fun that we get up to here. Maybe you're one of our many new customers over the last couple of weeks and months. Many have actually joined us from following along from Be Creative and Tonic and Lisa Horton and Dawn Bibby. So nice to have your company. This is what we are all about. This Cartload absolutely is, when I say a one-off, I mean by the absolute sheer amount of incredible deals. Of course, the best ones are always going to be when the boss is in ourselves. However, we do have a Cartload every single Thursday. It's always at this time as well, 6 o'clock here in the UK, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. It's Cartload, but you will always get your Club Inspired discount onto it. You know, when you go at the shops, you go for the deal and it says excludes the discount or your shop points or anything like that. You don't get that here. You will always get your Club Inspire. Absolutely, Johnny. I'll sometimes say it'll exclude this sort of range of products or this console or this TV.
Or
You're
it
not going
might
to get
say
that.
excludes this mega deal.
Exactly.
I think it was well, did I not? Mega deal. There you go.
What mega deal it does not exclude, that is the double-sided. Let's check these ones out here. So you're going to get 11 dies in total. We say 11, they are double-sided, so in some ways you might want to think about it. You're going to get 40. Double-sided in the fact, one pass through the Gemini with your double-sided plates. It's cut, it's done, you can create your card. Now we've got a selection within this mega bundle here. Everything I'm showing you, $56.39, platinum here in the UK, $69.76. This was originally called our window die, where we can then start to create a card basically. Tulip window here. You can do them in so many different card stocks. But what we've got as well is what we class as the toppers. You've got the cupcake here. All of it die cuts individually, so you can start to build your cupcake topper. Then we've got the mandala as well. So it is 2 dies, but because they're both double-sided, you get all of the layers. You can use them individually if you want, but the fact is they layer up on top of each other. The love heart, same concept as well. One pass through the Gemini, whether of course it's the junior or the large Gemini. Don't have the plates, don't worry, we've got you covered as well. Then we're going to go into the borders here. So within these ones here, you've got your decorative and the background, layer on top of each other, one pass through. These are the sorts of ones I would be using my large Gemini, because I would be doing it onto the edge of my card blank, but you've got all of these ones included, this one being the pretty florals. What about your stars here? Many of these bits have got little pieces that are going to die cut out that you can be using. Use them within your shakers or use them as little embellishments if you want to. What about double-sided boxes? This one here, the triangle, 2 sizes of your triangle boxes, plus your double-sided tag here. It does the base, it does the lid, exactly the same time as well. One pass through. But we're not just giving you the triangle, we're giving you the hexagon. 2 sizes that you maybe sometimes have trouble with when it comes to creating your own boxes at home, but you get them included as well. $56.39 platinum here in the UK, $69.76 for you guys stateside as well. Europe, you just need to go across to your website as well. If this is the first time you've tried the double-sided dies, this is a really good selection. You've got the boxes, you've got the toppers, you've got the borders, and you've got that window die as well to try. These are something, Sarah, that you will not find anywhere else. You're only going to find them with us because they're double-sided.
They are. Do you know what? We've had some of the biggest names in the industry recently wanting to speak to us, to work with us exclusively to make them some double-sided dies, because they think the concept is so unique, and they've tried, and of course nobody can produce them because we have the patent to be able to produce these. So we're really well known for like doing unique and innovative products like this, and when we brought out double-sided dies, it in die cutting for over 15 years. So honestly, double-sided dies are incredible. You haven't tried them before, get the double-sided die plates while we've got them on offer. You just don't, it's just a brilliant way to dip your toe into the water with all the different styles that we do. Now, can I just tell you, these metallic the metallic inks, these are one of the items that we had on the last chance. In fact, now on the verge of selling out, okay? These are now limited as well. Can you see the colours that you get in here? You get the gold, the silver, the copper, and also the pewter on there. And if I show you each one of these, can you see the gold? Can you see how it settles? All of the metallic settles to the bottom. It's like a brushed metallic. When we give that a little bit of a shake up, so I always like to give it like a down. You can see how it's starting to get going in there. Just have little ball bearings in the bottom to get it all moving round. Once we've got it all going, if I open this up, you can see here the beautiful metallic finish that you've got now. I'm trying to be really careful not to tip it over the edge here. But this is, you basically get 30ml of the ink. So it's the exact same stuff. I know Charlotte's going to try and come in for an overhead here. I don't think it looks quite as exciting from the overhead because of the lighting on there. But you basically get all... She says, I'm about to spill it over the edge. I'm trying to watch what you're seeing, guys, without watch what I'm doing in here. Could be an absolute disaster. It's the same if you see the silver. You can see even there where I got a little bit on the jar lid before when I was showing you. Look at the metallic finish that you've got on it. Now, half price. If you are a platinum member in the club, instead of 25 quid, you're going and save, so you're going to be saving another 20%, you're going to be down to 8 quid. It's an absolute steal. An absolute steal. This is the same ink that we have in our metallic markers, so any of the shows that you've seen us do with the metallic markers, you can do the same techniques, but with 30ml of each of the colours, and these are your core colours, your gold, your silver, your bronze, your pewter. Fantastic deal on at the moment. Do not miss it while it's on the deal and while we've got the buy more and save. This is to the point though where we are limited stock. Today is available. So it's one of them ones where you've got more of them in baskets than what we've got availability. So if this is one of those items, we might not get a chance to talk about it again in the show, but if you go to check this out maybe 15-20 minutes time or at the end of the show, it won't let you check it out because it might be that they're all sold.
Not, we told you. Right, we're going to have a look at what was launched earlier on today. Just quickly as well, Kathy is saying regarding the being able to use the double-sided dies, yes you can do, but of course you're going to have to use either the A4 plates or the A5 plates. So although you might be using the 12x12, don't forget your A4 plates will turn in sideways. As long as it's your 2 cutting plates and your 2 double-sided as well, but use your A4 ones in with the Pro if you want to. So hopefully that helps. A lot of love for your nails as well today, Sarah. Another one coming up saying, oh no, it was Grace that's actually said she's loved your nails, but there's been a few people as well.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, have a look.
Quite, yeah, I might as well show them off. I'm quite proud of them. Look at that.
There you go.
I'm like, do it, it'll look awesome. So yeah, so we've just painted them with like a neutral colour and then I've got glitter around to the ends.
So you have.
They are about ready for redoing those, so don't maybe don't get too.
The other day when she was in, half of them are off, half of them are on, and I don't know how she can work like that. I know. Sorry, Grace, I've just dropped you in that. There you go. Right, let's have a look and see what was launched earlier on today with myself and Corinne on launch day. 80% gone. These are meant to be coming up, well, on Second Chance Sunday anyway. Is that going to happen? Who knows? 80% gone when it comes to this collection here. This is a cute character stamp and die collection. 125 elements in total. When it comes to each individual collection, you're going to see these ones here. You've got different characters too. $48.93, $62.95 for you guys stateside. That is today's price. That's straight away you're going to get 20% saving. $14 or $50.36. Add on your buy more save more, it's going to come down further as well. Within this full collection here, we've got utterly amazing. You've got your characters, you've got your outline die as well, because these are going to enable you to cut on the top fold of your card in the middle of apertures. You have got that ability to do that. We've got our otters and we've also got our, what did we say it was? So we've got our otter and we've also got our beaver as well. Things, characters you've not seen in our collections before. embellishment stamps too, as well as sentiments. Really, really quirky within these ones here. Nuts About You, so you've got the deer and you've got the little squirrel here as well. Create your backgrounds when it comes to the little embellishments, but you've got the full characters. So within each set, you've got your 2 characters, but what you've got, one of them standing proud, another one that's sitting down, or laying down, or crouched down. So you've got this one here. Then what we've also got within this one are You Make Me Happy. So you've got the cow and you've got the sheep as well when it comes to this one here. Super simple to colour. You can get very creative. You can still do your blending and your shading. Takes no time at all. Just because you've got the bumblebee and you've got the bird within this one here. Don't forget, every set you've got additional stamps as well that's going to coordinate with different sentiments too. Bringing the sentiments from your Animals with Attitude that I launched on Friday works a treat. Look at this, the lions and the tigers here. All of them, you've got your outline die as well. Really simple to just cut out if you want to. Use the die, snip away the bottom, twirling characters, penny sliders. Use all your different craft kits and collections. Then we've got the hippo and the elephant. Hippo, you guys absolutely loved because it's a character that you've not seen before either, but then you can get dimensional with the way that you shade them when it comes to the colouring. Then we've got the giraffe and we've got the zebra here, or zebra. You've got even the attention to detail with the little individual stamps. So do your sort of patchwork, do your backgrounds if you wanted to as well, or just keep it very, very simple. Use the stamps without the dies, that's up to you. Then we've got our Sun Bunny special. So we've got the bunny rabbit and we've got the little mouse as well. You see what I mean by you've got them standing or you've got them sitting as well. Options. Then we cannot have a cute character collection without the cat and the dog. That's exactly what you've got here. You've got the cat, you've got the dog. Think about your Gemini mini element dies that you've got, where you've got the bowl, you've got the bow. You've got them included in stamp form, but use their mini element dies to then add your detail when it comes to these ones here. That, your cute character stamp and die collections, 125 elements. What you're actually going to get, if I reach down, is 9 packs. But as I showed you there from the board, within each pack you're getting 2 different characters and you're getting them sitting down and standing. Lots and lots. That's what makes up the 125 elements. £39.14 for a launch day collection when it comes to platinum. $50, 36 platinum for you guys stateside. Sara, these as well as the Animals with Attitude that I launched on Friday, absolutely flown out. It's animals, it's different, characters that we've not seen before. Everyone's loved these.
Well, people just like the animals.
Yes.
I can't believe, and listen guys, just so you understand how our worldwide stock ordering works out, when we buy in a new launch, we generally, to get the best deal on the product, buy in 6 months worth of product at once. And actually, a lot of our products don't have a shelf life much longer than that, so it's only on special occasions we might reorder a couple of times. So we bring that in, and then that's planned, certainly on Crafters TV, to do a launch day, then to be on a launch party show, to be on a Second Chance Sunday. A few weeks later, we start to get the craft along, then it gets planned in for a masterclass. So it'll get planned to be on several shows. Based on how phenomenally busy this has been today, there's even talk that this might not make it through to Second Chance Sunday today. I mean, it is literally been that busy. It's the same as Craig said with the Animals with Attitude last week. I think what it is, it's the animals. People are just loving that.
Yes.
It's something a little bit different. We all love our animals, whether it's like the deers and the woodland animals, whether it's the pets that you've got at home, whether it's the quirky fun ones, they're just a bit different. If you missed the show this afternoon, make sure you go back and watch it. You can easily watch it back either on the website or you can watch it back on YouTube at your leisure, but don't, if you need to watch it to decide if you're buying that item or not, you need to do that straight after this show, because a couple of days time to go back and watch it, never mind whether or not the deal will be on, there might not be any stock of it left.
Yeah, just briefly as well, Sara, what I done with the Animals with Attitude, I done a little bit of a fun competition.
Oh, right.
Well, so what I said is, on my Facebook, I done a post on my Facebook, this was on Friday, send me pictures of any of the animals that you've taken. It could be your animals, or it could be at a zoo, or a photo that you've taken with the animal that's got attitude, or it just looks funny, right? So in total on my Facebook, I got over 900 comments.
Wow.
700 plus were photos.
No.
And do you know what I said as well beforehand? I'm going to pick my top 5, show them live within launch day last Friday, and then pick my favourite one, and I done a little giveaway for that. How silly was that? I did do it. Well, I couldn't pick 5. I ended up picking 7. But yeah, that's how much you guys love your animals. You absolutely loved that fun that we had with the animals with attitude. But yeah, over 700 photos, and I said I would pick 7. How I managed, I don't know.
Hey, talking about having a bit of fun. Who saw this on my socials earlier in the week? So this was last Friday, so it's almost a week ago. This was me getting my tattoo. Now, if you look closely in here, this was actually part of my reveal. Quick on the next picture, we'll have a quick look at that one, then I might get you to flick back. This is the lovely tattoo artist, Jamie. Can you see that? Crafting Queen with a Gemini on there?
Brilliant.
However, if you switch back to that other photo, the previous one, guys, what you'll see, he actually did, it was part of my April Fool's joke. So he actually just used a black permanent marker.
Oh,
and painted it up. So for those of you that are wondering, guys, here is my there is no tattoo. Do you know the amount of people though who didn't even see the reveal or didn't look in the comments, because loads of people cottoned on and said, oh yes, we know what day it is. Even on Tuesday night I took the kids to their swimming lesson, and I was sat with a jumper on, and then a little bit later in the night I took my jumper off and the swimming teacher went, hey, where's your tattoo? And I said, I didn't get it, it was just pretend. She was like, no way, I was sure it was real. She said, but you're in the tattoo parlour, I saw the machine. I said, I mean, if we're doing it, we're not doing it by halves. Yeah, I literally had hundreds of thousands of comments and laughs on that. People loved it.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so many of you wish it was true and you could get a hold of it as well. Right, do you know what, actually, let's stick with you, Sarah, and let's have a look at these everyday creator cards.
Yes, these have been hands down the #1 feature on the show tonight. Of all the dies that we've had, this is the one that you guys have gone crazy for. It's one of our most recent launches. It's on a fantastic Cartload deal, and then couple that, so it's 40% saving today, but couple that with the fact that you can use your platinum discount if you're platinum member in the club, or whatever discount you've got, and you buy more and save. Basically, you could be getting these for less than half price. So you've got things like, the idea is, Craig, you get this beautiful creator card. So when I open this right up, you can see there, it's the all-around shape, but then you get the little dangling bit in the centre as well, which I just think is fabulous. And whether it's your celestial one, which I love the design for there, whether it's your gorgeous lovebirds on here, and I just think, again, them lovebirds are beautiful. It's the couple on the swing. Each one of these is just totally different. Now, bear in mind, each one of these you would be paying £20, $25, $24 for individually, $26, something like that. But each one of those, $24 or £20 each. You are getting all 6 of these in for that special price. So bear in mind, so platinum price under $60, which is less than what you would be paying for 3 of them. But then on top of that, use your buy more and save while we've got it on. I mean, look at these, how fabulous are these dies? You don't have to dangle them. This one's been attached on that lovely butterfly, but they're so classy, they're so elegant, they're everything we love about creator cards, but with that added little bonus extra. The same design you can do in multiple colours to get, I mean, look at that, the black on the silver. That is probably one of the most simple cards you could do, Craig. All it does is attach down the side, and then this has been matted and laid with a little bit of gold on the front. So incredibly simple, but looks just incredible. Now, I'll show you all the designs. So you've seen kind of some of the cards there. All 6 of these for the price of 3. Now you can go on the website and just buy them individually if you want, but if you're going to spend £20 or $25 on one individually, why not just go? Essentially, it's like you say, because you're probably not going to just one, you're probably going to get like 2 of them, say. Might as well buy 3 and get the other 3 absolutely free in there as well. Let me just make sure that's all closed properly. I want to make sure they go down nice. It's all 6 of the designs. I remember when I had to choose these, Craig, we had 18 designs I had to choose. I
remember you telling me that.
18 designs, and I had to choose the top 6 that were going to make it to get through to the launch. And I could have chosen all 18 of them because they were such beautiful designs. So that's why all 6 of them are ridiculously strong. It's not like there's a clear front runner. Every time we've sold these, people have gone for the full collection. Normally we say it's them 2 there, we'll order double of them 2. No, we ordered flat across the board, and you've all loved all night essentially.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know something, that leads on for a question that I've got. You've not answered the question, but it makes sense what you've just said. Marion is saying, Sarah, dies that we've got there, does that count as 3 or 1? That's obviously classing as the buy more, save more.
So because it's a bundle, you need to order the bundle, which is only 1 item.
Yes.
So it needs to be how many items are in your basket, because actually, otherwise one of the goodie bags, you've got like 20 items in there. I'll bring the details back up again on the buy more and save. It's not just what's on the show though, it's everything you've got on the website. So if you want to go and get an extra couple of pokey tools, or you want to get an extra roll of foil while you're on, or 1 single tape pen, whatever it is, add in a couple of extra things that are very inexpensive but are going to get you up to that 5 items, because once you're at 5 or more, you are going to get the full 20% discount. This add more, save more is only until to the end of tonight. So wherever you are watching in the world, the buy more and save more will stop at the end of today. It's been on for a few days. It's not just a today thing. It's been on a few days. Loads of you have been taking advantage of it. However, this is your last chance to get it. So if you want to, make sure you're looking through, getting a few items. I mean, we've had plenty on just this show. So if you're going for this item, yes, you could just use it and just get 15% discount off. Or we had the box number 29 with the Eclipse stamps. Things like this that are the absolute no-brainer items, make the most. It's Cartload. It is the best time of the week. If you want to look for the best deals in any week on a show, go and look on the Cartload deals. That's where you'll see the best offers on our core items, so things like the Gemini plates or the tape pens on fantastic savings. 40% saving, that's where you're going to find them all.
Absolutely, yeah, and just flipping on its head and just reiterate what Sarah just said there. Maybe you're like Christine Mahoney, who says she's got everything that's on the show, but you still maybe want to treat yourself. Go for these essentials. The things are absolutely perfect. Okay, Grace is laughing at me saying so funny. She's actually got 10 of her nails back on. Good to know, Grace.
Nice.
And when you done it last week as well. So yeah, a lot of love for that fun and laughter with the tattoo. Right, keep your comments coming in. We've got just under half an hour to go before the end of the show. It's flown in, but what we can do is we can have a look at these absolutely elegant ornate screen panel stamp and die collection. Everything I'm going to show you, today's price being $95.84 or $112.44, but platinum comes down to $76.67 or $89.95, or if this is your first order, 20% off, which means you're going to get that platinum price down at the bottom. Now, first and foremost, you're going to get 10 sheets of our famous Centura Pearl, A4 in size, got our lilac 300. But then what you're also going to get is your worker die here. This is going to create the ornate screen panel. Use the main die on its for you to actually layer upon when it comes to these dies, when it comes to these panels. This is what it could look like. You've got different designs, so you can then mix and match if you want to, but of course you might just want to use the same one for each panel. All these different options, decorations, of course use your dies, your stamps from other collections as well. That would look beautiful. That's good on its own, but that's not all you're going to get. You're going to get your decoration. I say decoration, these are intended to work phenomenal to use on their own. You've got the hummingbird, you've got your foliage with some of the little daisies as well, and you've got your sentiments too. It's going to work beautiful. That's launching next week, and we've also got Happily Ever After. screen wedding card with the bride, with the groom. It could be, of course, Mr. and Mr. It could be Mrs. and Mrs. You've got the choice. You can then start to have your florals building up if you wanted to. You've got your stamps, you've got your dies, you've got your sentiments. Butterflies, we've got you covered when it comes to these ones here. So you might want to use these as standalone dies to create apertures within your cards if you want to. You can do that, but you can then start to colour them in. Maybe you've got your tri-blends, your classiques, sparkles. Use your Nina or of course your watercolour card depending on the medium, but you've got choices. Then last but not least, maybe you want to then really go in with sort of stained glass effect. Use the dye on its own onto your acetate, maybe the vellum from the Garden of Love collection that Sarah was showing you earlier on. You can do. Maybe you want to be more religious when it comes to the project you're making. You can. As I said at the start, these are all standalone stamp and die collection. The fact is, you're getting them all included with the Ornate screen panel stamp and die collection. So everything that I've showed you, including the 10 sheets of 310 GSM A4 Centura Pearl, works out as 99 elements plus the 10 sheets of cardstock. $89.95 for you guys stateside. Go across onto the website, shop the day, remember. I'm going to keep telling you, I'm on this side of the counter as well quite a few days next week, and I'm going to be saying shop the day. That's the best way. It's the easiest way to get the bargain, certainly on Cartload tonight.
I love it. I just love that you can easily go and find everything you want, kind of straight at the click of a button. Now, here's the thing, right, guys? This is one of the items that I featured for 3.5 minutes, a little for, literally crazy, and I think it's showing people and explaining to them how it works. Okay, so for me this card here really explains it perfectly. Huge congratulations, Sandy, if you're watching, Sandy. I think this just perfectly epitomizes what these dies are about, because what you've got is, it shows you if you want to use just the heart straight ones, fabulous. If you want to use the curved ones, you can use the heart one and the cut in together, or you've got the straight die all in all out here onto the countertop and show you, right? So in your individual dies, right, we get in each kind of style the straight, the curve, or the S curve, okay, and you get that main die. So that is what Sandy's used here for this part here. Now if you want to get the look that she's got with that cutting and the edge, all you do is you take the edge die and add the edge die on as well and use the two together. And if you use the two together, that will give you this sort of look that we've got going down here. Then if you want to matte and layer, she's used the straight one on the red that comes in front of it. So we've used the matte and layer one. It's exactly the same every style. So for example, this one here, different die set, but this time we've used the rounded edge with the rounded edge detail on the top over both of them. Because they are creator cards, there's no cutting edge along the bottom here. So this one on its own would cut in, or if you use it with this die on here, then it becomes a cut out here and a cut in under here. Or, where was it, this die, I love this. Can you see on this card here, you've had the straight one cutting in down here, the curved one cutting in down there with the curved edge with a little bit of a gap down the side panel here. It just shows you where there's so many different ways. This is fabulous because on this one here you've got just the cut in, bit of a gap and the edge piece on there. So many different ways you can use them. So in that one set there are 8 dies just in one set, okay? And if I show you all the different ones that you've got, let me find the hearts first, right? Here is the hearts that we talked about. So all them dies you're seeing there, you've got either the straight, or you've got the S curve, or you've got the rounded curve. All can be used. That's 3 dies in the set there. 3 dies here, 3 dies here, straight edge and 2 dies here. It's exactly the same for every one of these, Craig. You're just using a different cut-in and a different edge. So for me, thinking about it, these are like miniature creator cards in and of themselves.
That's true, yeah.
But they're not like what you've got here. Just gives you that lovely kind of detailed look. But then also these different rounded edges. Now you could thread your ribbon through there and use them as a ribbon threading die if you want as well. I mean, that one there you can see, is that one? There we go. That one there is being used here. No, this is the next one. Do you know? Look at that beautiful daisy there.
Gorgeous.
Love that. And that's the one that you could thread. You could thread the ribbon through both of them ones and get a completely different look every time. That's what I love about it. Same die. So there we've used the rounded one. Here we've used the straight cutting ones. Here it's been the rounded ones to the edge, but just to give you a different kind of shape of card. This one here is using that heart one with the straight edge behind, and then you've got the hearts here just on the front panel in a different colour. Really, really effective, just the different ways they've been used. Now, yes, it's a brilliant saving, but look at the usual price. So £72 or $94 should be the usual price for the 4 sets. So they're like $25 a set nearly, $24 a set. However, if you are a platinum member in the club today, you're paying almost half price. And then if you add on the fact that you've got your buy more and save, you are well over the half price saving on what you'd usually be paying. These are probably the most versatile set of dies that we've got in the whole, well they are, there's no probably, they are the most versatile set of dies we've got in the whole show tonight. And they are one of the best deals because you've got a half price saving on this. If you haven't already got these, this is a must have. It's not something that's going to go in and out of fashion. It is a core staple that you need to have in your collection, which you will go to over and over again. Whether it's using just one of the edges or whether it's using just one of the cutting dies, for example, it's like having 8 punches in your collection all ready to go in one. Brilliant, brilliant. I would see these as an investment, Craig. That's the way to look at these, are an investment.
Absolutely, yeah, and remember you don't need to use that full length. What about these ones, Sarah, with your mini memories? Because you don't have to do the full length.
Idea.
You do get, obviously, your edgeable for the pages included as well. Why not add to that with these ones that Sarah was just showing you there? You can be doing that for sure. By the way, that was the Facebook Live I done from home last night. Not that project, but the mini memories. So you can go back and have a look and see. So what you might then want to do is make someone, maybe yourself, but as a gift to someone, a little organizer here. The good thing with these ones, pretty much like anything when it comes to crafting, is you can colour coordinate to the recipient's colour of choice. So you might want to go in with your craft card, you might want to go in with your black cards, and then you might even want to go in with your white multi-purpose cardstock. You can absolutely do that. But what this die set does, yes, it creates your ultimate organizer. So you're getting the 13 elements. You can see down at the bottom $13.99 or $15.98 platinum. It enables you to create the actual organizer. It then enables you to do the little pockets inside. It enables you to do the little divider tags as well. You've got all of these decorative pockets as well that you can be doing. So it could be your to-dos list. It could be maybe don't forget, your shopping list, your memos, all of these that you can then start to create. Could be your birthday list. It could be your Christmas list. Have a look at your stamp sets that you've got at home. You've got some that'll have months on them, weeks on them. Maybe you want to take some from, for instance, maybe your precious memories or mini memories. Any of these sorts of collections you can do. But this die set, this creates the actual worker of the ultimate organizer here. So all of the main usable components, so if we go into here, again, the dividers, the pockets, the tabs, all of these that you can be making. Go down that luxury look if you want to. Maybe go in with some of the panels from we showed you earlier on, foil with them, put them on the front. That's up to you. Keep it simple. Maybe go in with some of your ribbons here, but then think of also maybe your picnic boxes where you've got magnetic discs, or maybe your Velcro dots. Add them. That could be the closure as well. You're getting the 13 elements in total, many of which are going to go through your mini and your go. The main worker, you'll need the A4 machine, but you can have a play with the other ones. £13.99 or $15.98 for a die set that's enabling you to create a full organizer. You can do that. Mixing and match. Take those dividing panels from your mini memories. Use them in there. Lots of things you can do. Mix and match. Phenomenal set as well. Great price. Check them out on the website.
Right guys, I have got my last 3 big things that I need to give you details and updates on before the end of the show, okay? Number 1, we are now down to less than 50 boxes waiting to be checked out. Waiting to be checked out. Here's the bad news though, guys. There are more than 50 of you with it in your basket. So there will be people who will not be able to check this out. It will happen, okay? So what that means is, because no disrespect to our system, but it's not the most advanced system in the world. So we can see how many of you are sitting with it in your baskets, and we can see how many of you have already checked out or are in the checkout process. However, it doesn't acknowledge this as being yours until it is completely checked out. So yeah, please just make these deals are ones that come along once in a blue moon. This box in particular is one of the best boxes we've done in terms of value, because what you're getting is you're getting that die set. Let me just open it up again. You are getting a full size alphabet die set. I'll put my thumb up next to it so you can see they're about ½ an inch each of those dies. You always measure an inch with your thumb. Now a full die set like this, Craig, you'd be talking what? 22, 25 pounds?
Oh, easy.
Easy. Maybe 30 quid for a full set, right? Also, you think you've got the matching stamp set to go with it. Now, when I was selling the box, to get these two alone for £25, $25, we would be cock-a-hoop, guys. We would be absolutely thrilled to bits, okay? Tonight, if you are a platinum member in the club and are buying 5 or more items and saving your extra 20%, you're paying £12.80 for this. £12.80 is all you're paying. I would happily have bought the two of these for 25.
Absolutely.
On top of that, ribbons and gems in beautiful colours, 24 of your cards and envelopes in different sizes, and then look at all these beautiful papers. The papers in this one are absolutely to die for. I mean, look at that gorgeous design. So you're getting all of this, you're getting the printed papers, and then you're getting the matching solid colour cardstock to go with it, and the 24 cards and envelopes. If you already have this box, maybe you've already checked out one of these boxes tonight and you're trying to put another order together to get you the free shipping or whatever, for £12.80, it is an absolute no-brainer not to go for it. And it will be the last chance we have it. In fact, it will be sold out probably by the end of this show. So we're very, very close now to limited stock on this. I will tell you, if you're in the checkout process, if you wait until the end of the show so that you don't miss anything, and you have this in your basket, this is one of the ones you're going to need to check out. A couple of the last little cards, because this is the last time you're going to get to see them. It's a beautiful box, this one. Really gorgeous box, and exceptional value for money. That's why everybody's really, really loved it. This is Eclipse stamping, as it's designed to do. So you stamp the background, colour it in, or whatever it is you're going to do, and then you're going to cut the letters out and lift them up. But actually, it's just a beautiful alphabet. It's just a nice alphabet to use, Craig, isn't it? Or nice stamps it there. You can really see it there. You see the congrats. That's the look there. That's the look that everyone's after. So that box has literally been my top pick of the whole show. If you haven't already checked it out, or if you have got one, you want to get another one, make the most of it, right? My second top pick of the show, which I couldn't let you go without mentioning, have been the tape pens. We've only just got our delivery in, and you are already starting to clean us out of house and home. I don't want you to be in the situation whereby in a couple of weeks' time you're trying to order tape pens and we're out of stock of them again. Not only that, but tonight you're basically going to buy 3 of the straight and get a 4th one free, and then you're going to buy 3 of the dotty and you're going to get a 4th one free. So here's all your dotty ones, right? Your 4th one's coming in absolutely free. And you get your club discount, and you get your buy more and save discount. These are the time to stock up on core items like your tape pens, because I can guarantee you now, not only do you not want to be buying them when you're paying full price for them, but you don't want to be trying to get them because you have a couple in the man drawers, couple in the kids' playroom, we have a couple in the office. I keep one in the kitchen drawer. I don't know why, but I've just always kept one in the kitchen drawer as well. We have them dotted all over the house. My whole family use them. My mum's always going, oh, when you pop around, Peg, can you bring a couple of extra tape pens? So I bring boxes of 12 of them home. Kind of can't live without things. So the tape pens is the next one I absolutely need you to get. And the last thing, Craig, is the mystery bags. Mystery bags. They've been the huge hero the whole night. This is what everybody's been talking about. It really is. You've got to understand, we don't do these all the time, guys. They are special occasions. put them together. The amount of money we lose in doing these bags, but we do these. There's two types of customers who buy our mystery bags. There's the brand new customers who are just experiencing Crafter's Companion for the first time, maybe just getting into crafting for the first time, and you want to build up your stash. So there's stash builders where you can get loads for a huge Crafter's Companion fans that literally just want an amazing deal, and it's our way of giving back a bit. You know, a lot of other companies in our industry, you know, they would, when they've got lots of excess product, it would go. We don't. We bring all of our excess product like this, and then once in a blue moon we do these special bundles where we have the mystery bags or the selection box, wherever you want to call them, and we give you a little bit of a taster of all the different items in our collection. You guys love them. You literally lap them up, and what we do is, we've got multiple ones on a show like what we have here. We make sure that there is no repeats across the bags, which means that if you are one of them stash builder people, you can buy all 3 of these bags and be getting over £300 worth of product for like. That is how it would work out if you were buying all of these. And look at some of the things you get. We don't even put 2 from the same collection. So just in this bag, you've got one of our Happy Birthday edgeables. You've also got something from one of the Sharon Callis collections with the butterflies on. You've got a creator card in here. We've got one of our colouring stamps in there. You've got a stamp and die set. We've also got one of our dies where, you know, you do the spiral in the centre of the card, as you can see on there. You've got one of the cut and emboss from my signature collections. You've got one of our 3D embossing folders that's going to go through your mini. Altogether over £100 worth of product, but you are getting so many different things from loads of different ranges. So that was mystery bag number 2, and on that one there we are now 2/3 of the stock in checked out baskets, right? Just to put that in perspective, checked out baskets. We're not even thinking about all the people that haven't checked it out yet. Popular. This is the one that we had more stock of. However, of checked out baskets, it's now well over 70% of baskets. I'm going to check. We need to look at this. Can you check how many bags we have left, Johnny, and how many are in baskets? Because this might be the one where we're at. We could be getting. Yep, no, this is another one where we've got more people with it in baskets than what we actually have stock available. So have a little look at what's in here. This is mine. Love, because this is great for like confirmations, or maybe you're wanting to do this for wedding cards, for example, wedding invitations. Oh yeah, it's worth having this, Craig, just in case you get asked to do a set of wedding invitations, because it's such a beautiful. Or these are a little scrapbook and you're going to cut this in. Beautiful dice.
Well, you know as well what would be good, because Debbie Robinson loves to do our boxes, as you said there. So battery operated tea lights. Maybe take your vellum from your Garden of Love, back out in the back, and then there you go, battery operated.
Better than a battery operated tea light. You know, you get the battery operated fairy lights.
Yeah.
You imagine the battery operated fairy lights and you stick them behind each of the windows. That would look thebomb.com. Just say your friend stamp and die sets in there. You've got a beautiful set from Sharon Callis in there, which is worth more than the value of the whole bag that you're paying today if you're a platinum member in the club. You've got our Build a Bouquet set. You've got the extra balloon set. Again, just this balloon set, such a valuable die set. It's in here because we either don't have the rest of the components in the range when it launched to do a big mega bundle of like the launch deal that we did, or perhaps we're giving you a little bit of a taster of it so that you can come back and get your last chance to get them as well. So all I would say is, if there's something in there that you're seeing that you love, go and try and buy it on the website. You'll be able to get the odd thing individually, but once they're gone, they're gone. That's the end of it. Now, mystery bag number 4. There we go. Mystery bag 1 sold out. So we cobbled together this one from what we had left. So if you bought mystery bag 1 earlier in the day, don't buy this one because there will be some repeats. If you missed out on mystery bag 1, absolutely categorically go and get this one, because the last chance you've got to get these items here. If you get all 3 of them, you will not be getting any repeats across all 3 of the bags. That is how awesome these are. There are hundreds and hundreds of you who've picked these up just today. There are a couple. They've been absolutely, they're always the star of any Cartload show. Whether you're just going for one or whether you're treating yourself to all three of the mystery bags, just don't miss out on it. Especially not while we've got that buy more and save, Craig.
I know. It's fab, isn't it? Absolutely fab. You're absolutely making the most of your buy more, save more. Just quickly as well, Lynn is asking, did the add more, save more include purchases in store, please? So it was only online. Obviously, it ends at 11:59, depending where you are in the world tonight. So it is online as well. So much love for tonight's Cartload show. So many of you just enjoyed seeing Sara as well. Lot of love as well. We always get love when me and you are on together, Sara. So much love as well.
We don't get to do it very often.
We don't.
Lovely, isn't it?
We don't. Really is lovely. And Dana, and do you know what's lovely as well about myself, Corinne, Debbie getting to be on this side as well? Exactly what Dana's just said there. I love hearing Craig and Sara add her additional ideas to use in the items, and it's good when you can bounce off of each other as well.
We have really different styles of crafting.
We do.
That's the same with all of the presenters that we have here. We've got really different styles, so that's why we always try and mix the shows up so you see something different every time.
It is, yeah. And as you see Crafters TV continue to grow, you'll start to see some of us popping up, just giving a helping hand to Becky, to Ben and Joe as well. Now, this is my top one of, you know, something not just the show, of the day as well. This is the Gemini Junior Complete Plate Collection. I was about to say Junior again there. Gemini Junior Complete Plate
Nearly done, Craig, nearly
just
done.
Just about there, holding on there. Gemini Junior.
3 minutes and you can go for a cup of tea.
The Complete Plate Collection here. Now, what you're going to be getting within this one is your Gemini wallet to store them in, or you can store whatever you like in these ones. It is the complete one, so you're getting both of your cutting plates within this collection. You're getting your plastic shim within the collection. You're getting your magnetic shim within the collection, your rubber embossing mat, and you're going to get your metal shim as well. Today's price is phenomenal as it is, £34 or $41 here in the UK and stateside. Platinum, however, comes down to £27.20 or $32.80. This is one, if you can, only if you can, you may want to consider maybe getting a second set or a third set. Over time, this is something that you're always going to need to stock up on, and perfect for, of course, with your foil press projects, the different techniques that you want to do. An absolute winner. Don't even worry if you don't have a junior. You've got an A4 Gemini. Turn them around, feed them in, they're going to work for those ones as well. So that is definitely my pick of the show, pick of the day that I do not want you to miss on there. Remember, Buy More, Save More ends at 11:59, depending where you are across the world. Sara, I have had an absolute blast. I can't believe this 3 hours is over. It's flown in.
I tell you what, you've done well to keep up with me, Craig. Usually Ben or Joe struggle to get through 3 hours with me, and I have to be like, come on guys, come on, you can manage it, you can manage it. What I will say is we only do these shows once a month. So if you have been waiting for a chance to stock up on things like your tape pens, like your Gemini plates, like the Gemini tool caddy that we had with the extra adhesives in, whether it's like stocking up on core, taking advantage of some of the deals, treating yourself to a goodie bag, whatever it is, we only do these once a month. So it's going to be at least another month. It might be actually a month and a little bit more till I'm back with the next Sara Cartload, so don't miss it. And if you are sitting there with a full basket, I'm telling you now, we have now 3 times more people with the Eclipse stamp box in their basket than what we have stock available. The mystery bags will sell out over the course of the next couple of hours, so you haven't even got time to go and get a cup of tea. I want you to finish browsing through the category, have a quick look, think if there's anything else you need from the website while you're putting an order together, while you're getting the extra up to 20% discount on your Buy More and Save, because that will end, as Craig said, at midnight. So you've only got a couple of hours or the rest of the day if you're watching over in California to pick up on the rest of that. Now, we say Craig's managed really well, but I tell you what, I have worn you out, Craig, haven't I? Go on, be honest.
Well, let's be honest, I may be tired just a little bit, but no, it has an absolute blast. If there was a bed, I would be having a lie down, that's for sure. But no, a lot of fun tonight, so So well done to everyone that's managed to get your hands on these incredible deals as well. That's me until next week. I'll be back on Crafters TV next week. However, you will find me on Hobby Maker here in the UK over the weekend, of course. If you are stateside, you can then tune in and watch via the Hobby Maker YouTube and their website as well. Have a lovely rest of the day. Have a good evening. Thanks, Johnny, Charlotte and John. Thank you, Sarah. We'll see you later. Bye.